anymore. I catch a hater by the toe, watch him struggle with this flow so they can turn around and go. I'm not trying to lose with everything that I be doing. I be moving like the moon with new faces that be booming. Cause I be on top when the world stop. Cause my tunes drop with the hot spot. Cause my bars pop. Doesn't matter what I do, I'd always be in front of you. I gotta go crazy, you can never say that I'm lazy.
What's good, y'all? What's good? Give me one quick second. I just want to make sure it's all in order and everything. Because we're going to check out this album. We're going to check out this whole album. I just want to make sure it's in order. Okay, expanding. Okay, so it is all in order. Damn, it's been a long time since I checked out this album. I ain't gonna lie. It's been a really long time. Some of the bangers I still remember. But, damn. It's been... God, fucking phone charge? Shit. Anywho. What you call it? This was requested to check out. I don't know if if this doesn't go off of YouTube, I'm gonna post it on Patreon. I'm gonna post it on Patreon either way, but just depends on if it'll show up on YouTube or not. Like I said, this whole album reaction, so we definitely gonna go ahead and check this out. And of course, Stan's movie. The movie Stans, I believe, came out tonight. Shout out to Ray Vibe Reactions. That dude is an extremely cool guy. He also got to meet Eminem tonight. Low-key a little bit jealous. Just a little bit. But at the same time, it's just something to be inspired by, if that makes sense. To be able to go out there and hopefully meet him one day, too. You know what I mean? But, but nah, it's just one step at a time. He's always been a big ass inspiration to just my life with his music in general. Like every goddamn day, Eminem is just an artist for me that I can never not listen to. I'm sorry, it's been a really long day and my legs are kind of itchy right now from just being in the grass too long. Yeah. Anywho, sorry, sidetrack. So, expect this to be a long-ass reaction. Probably about 3 hours long, 2 hours long maybe. Just depends how long we get through the album. And like I said, it's been a long time since I checked out this album. So, it's just, I will definitely put in my input here and there of just all the songs and like what I really thought of it or what I thought of at that time, from etc. etc. Like I said, there are really certified bangers that I've always loved in this album. Yeah. Like, for example, Legacy or Stronger Than I Was. Like, those songs hit on different levels to me personally. But, yeah. And I can't wait to see Stan's movie. I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait to see Stan's movie. That's really fucking cool. That is really fucking cool. For Eminem to be doing something like this. But, yeah, let's get on with it. So like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below in the comments what y'all want me to react to next. Hit that sub button as we're on the road to 5K. Yes, 5K. We are currently, let me see. We are currently sitting at 3,285 subscribers, and I appreciate every single one of y'all. I really do. Thank you very much. And let's keep this channel growing. Let's keep it popping. You know what I mean? 3,285. We almost there to 5K. And we almost there to keep on pushing afterwards. Oh, man. But this is Bad Guy, Eminem. Let's get it. And yes, I got my Pepsi. I got a bag of chips somewhere over there. I gotta reach for it, and I don't feel like reaching for it right now. But anyway, Bad Guy, Eminem.
It's like I'm in the dirt digging up old hurt. Tried everything to get my mind off you, it won't work. All it takes is one song on the radio, you're right back on it, reminding me all over again how you fucking just brushed me off and left me so burnt.
Yep. Yeah, I felt that.
Spent a lot of time trying to soul search. Maybe I needed to grow up a little first. Well, looks like I'd hit a growth spurt. But I'm coming.
I kind of missed mine. I'm only 5'3". Like, I kind of missed mine, so it's just like, what the fuck?
Maybe I needed to grow up a little first. Well, looks like I'd hit a growth spurt. but I'm coming for closure. Don't suppose an explanation I'm owed for the way that you turned your back on me just when I may have needed you most. Oh, you thought it was over. You could just close the chapter and go about your life like it was nothing. You ruined mine, but you seem to be doing fine. Well, I've never recovered, but tonight.
Don't you just love that though? It's just like they can break you down, they can tear you apart, and they'll be doing just fine. You're still struggling to pick yourself back up, but they'll be doing just fine doing their own thing. And it's like, don't you just fucking love that shit? I don't. And I don't near to y'all, but I don't.
I bet you that what you're about to go through's tougher than anything I ever have suffered. Can't think of a better way to define poetic justice. Can I hold grudges? Mind saying let it go, fuck this. Heart saying I will once I bury this bitch alive. Hide the shovel and then drive off in the sunset.
If I'm not mistaken, isn't this with Skylar Grey? Isn't this? Hey Siri, who was featured on Eminem's song "Bad Guy"?
Sarah Jaffe is featured on Eminem's song Bad Guy. This is from Wikipedia.
I don't know who the fuck Sarah Jaffe is, but okay. Okay, I really thought for the longest time this was Skylar Grey. I don't know why, but same time I think he would put the featured by Skylar Grey on there. I don't know why I don't know why I would think it was Skylar Grey for the longest time. I never even bothered checking it up till now, so I'm still in shock. I don't know who Sarah Jaffe is, but her voice sounds good. She definitely does give a Skylar Grey vibe though. So I mean, I guess y'all can see where I'm getting from with this. To be the bad guy, and I hate to be the bad guy. I hate to be
And
the
to think,
bad
I used to
guy.
think you was the shit, bitch. To think it was you at one time I wore shit. Think you can hurt people and just keep getting away with it? Now this time you better go and get the sewing kit, bitch. Finish this shit so you can reap what you sown it with. Thought some time had passed and I'd forget it. Forget it. You left our family in shambles. You expect me to just get over him? Pretend he never existed? Maybe go.
See, you can't just do that. You can't just do that. You can't forgive. You can't just forgive. You know what I mean? You can't forget.
But he's not forgotten, and don't think cause he's been out the picture so long that I've stopped the plotting and still ain't coming to get you. You're wrong and that shit was rotten, and the way you played him, same shit you did to me. Go! Have you any idea the shit that I've gone through? Feelings I harbor, all this pin of resentment I hold on to. Not once you call to ask me how I'm doing. Letters you don't respond to them. Fuck it, I'm coming to see you. And gee, who better to talk to than you? The cause of my problems, my life is garbage, and I'm about to take it out on you. Poof, then I'm going through shit.
And with this song, it brings like the overall vibe of the album in a sense, which again, it came out to be a really good album. I like it, but it's just I'm if I like remembering correctly, like this album was kind of like a fighting through yourself type battle of an album, like breaking apart your insecurities in a sense, and just fighting with all the things that have done you wrong, betrayed you, everything and like that in between. And that's kind of where I got the basis of the album, but it's just like more than likely my mind could change, but it's just like going back on me when I was younger listening to this. That's where I kind of got the vibe of it for just listening to the album again. This would be way before I even started reactions. Like when this album came out, I was 12 turning 13. Like I was still just in astonishment with Eminem's music. Even then, it's just like I started listening to Eminem the age of 7, even though I wasn't supposed to, but like the age of 7, I think. But no, it's just Eminem's always been a big inspiration in my life in terms of just the music. I wouldn't say in terms of just the music, but it's just like in terms of music and just where mentally just knowing like, hey, a lot of people gone through this shit. You're not the only one. You're gonna have trouble in life, and you gotta learn some way to overcome it in a sense. And again, he's also one of the biggest if not the biggest inspiration to my life in terms of music. It's just like, I wanted to be an artist. I wanted to be a rapper because of Eminem. Listening to the way he just lets his life out on the music. And also, he can be comedic and goofy shit, and it's funny as hell, but it's just like hearing the way he lets out just all the emotions, all the life lessons and everything out on the music. It's an amazing feeling to listen to. It's very empowering in a sense. Even though he crazy as hell with his music too. To be the bad guy.
I've been driving around your side of this town like 9 freaking hours and 45 minutes now. Finally, I found your new address, parking your drive. Feel like I've been waiting on this moment all of my...
Alright, don't go that... I totally forgot he went that crazy, though. But, I mean, it's Eminem. I shouldn't be surprised, but still, I forgot he went that crazy in this music. Like, you should not be driving around almost 10 hours just to find a chick's address. Like, that's crazy.
My life and it's now arrived and my mouth is full of saliva. My knife is out and I'm ducking on the side of your house. See, it's sad it came to this point, such a disappointment. I had to make this appointment to come and see you, but ain't here for your empathy. I don't need your apology or your friendship or sympathy. It's revenge that I seek, so I sneak vengefully and treat your bedroom window like I reached my full potential. I peaked. Continue to peep, still bent loading. Keep tapping the glass lightly, then start to crescendo. Sneak all...
This was the one with Rap God, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the one. Oh, and then just out of nowhere tracks like fucking Rap God. Just like, he's just showing his fucking talent on this shit, dude. I'm sorry, it's a complete sidetrack. It's just random fucking ADHD thoughts in my head. But anyway.
All the way round to the back porch, man, door handles unlocked. Shouldn't be that easy to do this. You don't plan for intruders beforehand. Surprised to see me? Cat got your tongue? Gag, chloroform rag. Gag, almost hack up a lung like you picked an axe up and swung. Stick to the core plan, drag to the back of a trunk by one of your fans. Irony spectacular, huh? Now who's a faggot, you punk? And here's your Bronco hats. You can have that shit back cause they suck.
They still suck.
It's just me, you, and the music now, Slim. I hope you hear it. We're in a car right now. Wait, here comes my favorite lyric. I'm the bad guy who makes fun of people that die. And hey, here's the sequel to my Mathers LP just to try to get people to buy. Well, how's this for publicity stunt? This should be fun. Last album now, cause after this you'll be officially done. Eminem killed by Eminem, Matthew Mitchell. Bitch, I even have your initials. I initially was gonna be...
What's funny about that is, it seemed like throughout all his albums, he had at least some kind of reference of like Eminem killing Eminem. But his latest album, oh my god, I listen to it all the time. How did I forget the name of the album? Holy shit. Wow, I feel stupid. Give me 1 second. I feel stupid. I feel really stupid. I love every single track on that goddamn album. I still feel stupid. The Death of Slim Shady. How do I forget that? Anyway, yeah, no, the Death of Slim Shady, like, that's basically just Eminem killing Eminem, but it's just more of Slim Shady, but it's still Eminem. But what's crazy is if you listen to reverse, it's both the same way. Slim Shady killing Eminem or Eminem killing Slim Shady. It's still Eminem versus Eminem.
Bury you next to my brother, but fuck it. Since you're in love with your city so much, I figured, what the fuck? The best place you could be buried alive is right here. 2 more exits, time is quite near. Hope we don't get stopped, no license I fear. That sirens I hear? Guess 90 on the freeway wasn't the brightest ideas. Cops appear in my driver's side mirror. Oh God, police!
Never.
Ah! Hope Foxtrot gets an aerial shot of your burial plot at least. New plan, Stan. Slim. Chauvinist pig. Drove in this big Lincoln town car. Well, gotta go. Almost at the bridge. Big bro is for you. Slim, this is for him and Frank Ocean. Oh, hope you can swim good. Now say you hate homos again. Also represent anyone on the receiving end of those jokes you were bit. I'm the nightmare you fell asleep and then woke up still in.
That's another thing. I love how he can give a visual representation through his lyrics. Like a mental visual representation. You can just see it in your head the way everything's playing out. While just listening to it, it just sounds so good.
I'm your karma closing in with each stroke of a pen. Perfect time to have some remorse to show for your sin. Nope, it's hopeless. I'm the denial that you're hopelessly in. When they say all of this is approaching its end, but you refuse to believe that it's over. Here we go all over again. Backs to the wall, I'm stacking up all the mods. Toilets clogged, yeah, cause I'm talking a lot of shit, but I'm backing it all up.
Toilets clogged. I'm talking a lot of shit, but I'm backing it. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot this part of the song existed, where the beat changed and everything. It's just he started really going at it like, toilets clogged, talking shit, but I'm backing it all up. Okay.
But in my head, there's a voice in the back and it hollers after the track is demolished. I am your lack of a conscience. I'm the ringing in your ears. I'm the polyps on the back of your tonsils, eating your vocal cords after your conscience. I'm your time that's almost up that you haven't acknowledged. Grab for some water, but I'm that pill that's too jagged to swallow. I'm the bullies you hate, that you became. With every faggot you slaughter, coming back on you. Every woman you insult, better but the double standard you have when it comes to your daughters. I represent everything you take for granted, cause Marshall Mathers, the rapper's facade is half a facade, and Matthew and Stan's just symbolic of you not knowing what you have till it's gone. Cause after all the glitz and the glam, no more fans that are calling your name. Cameras are off, sad but it happens to all of them. I'm the hindsight to say I told you so. Foreshadows of all the things that are to follow. I'm the future to T to show you what happens tomorrow. If you don't stop after they call you, biggest laughing stock of rap who can't call it quits when it's time to walk away. I'm every guilt trip, the baggage you had, but as you gather up all your possessions, if there's anything you have left to say, lesson makes an impact and don't bother. So for your rest of case, better make sure you're packing a wallop. So, one last time, I'm back. For it fades in the black and it's all over. Behold the final chapter in the saga, trying to recapture that lightning trapped in a bottle twice. The magic that started it all. Tragic portrait of an artist tortured, trapped in his own drawings, tapping the thoughts blacker and darker than anything imaginable. He goes a wild stab in the dark.
Now, oh my, I remember this skit. This skit was so fucking stupid. See, there's a lot of things. It's just like, I forgot what bad guy. Oh my. I was looking at the black part of the screen, and that's the first thing that popped in my head. I meant to say bad guy, not black guy. Anyway, no, it's just, there's a lot of things I forgot when it came to the song Bad Guy, and it's just nice to rehear it again. It's just like, holy shit, why did I miss this? But I remember this parking lot skit.
Thank you!
Thank you.
Go, go, go! What the fuck? The fuck they go? The fuck bail on me? Fuck! Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Are you fucking kidding me? Shit! Get up!
And again, this is also another part of Eminem. It's just like, he's fucking stupid. In a funny way, too. He makes it like very goofy and comedic, but he's stupid in a funny way.
Yeah. Marshall. I don't have one. My mother reproduced like the Komodo dragon, and having on the back of a motor.
Like a Komodo.
I don't have one. My mother reproduced like the Komodo dragon.
Hey Siri, what's a Komodo dragon?
The Komodo dragon, also known as the Komodo monitor, is a large reptile of the monitor lizard family Granidae that is endemic to the Indonesian islands of Komodo, Brinca, Flores, Gili Dasmi, and Gili Moting. Should I keep going?
No. I didn't know that. Okay. Cool.
And having on the back of a motorcycle, then crashed in the side of a locomotive with rap. I'm local, it's like handing a psycho a loaded handgun. Michelangelo with a paint gun in a tantrum, about to explode all over the canvas. Back with the Yoda of rap and a spasm. Your music usually has them, but range for the game.
I forgot he started doing his Yoda voice. I forgot about it. I completely forgot.
Canvas. Back with the Yoda of rap and a spasm. Your music usually has them, but range for the game, your enthusiasm it has them. Follow you must, removing my little Padawan. Jedi in training, colossal braining, thoughts are entertaining, but docile and impossible to explaining. I'm also vain and probably find a way to complain about a Picasso painting. Puke Skywalker, but sound like Chewbacca when I talk, full of such blind rage. I need to see an eye dog, can't even find the page I was writing this rhyme on. Oh, it's on the rampage. Couldn't see what I.
It's on a rampage. You couldn't even find him. Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay.
An eye dog, can't even find the page I was writing this rhyme on. Oh, it's on the rampage. Couldn't see what I wrote. I write small. It says, ever since I drove a 79 Lincoln with white walls, had a fire in my heart and a dire desire to aspire to die hard. So as long as I'm on the clock, punching this time card, hip hop ain't dying on my clock.
Sometimes when I'm sleeping, she comes to me in my dreams. Is she taken? She taken? Is she mine? Don't got don't have to shit to give. Let me take you by the hand to promised land and threaten everyone. 'Cause there's no rhyme or no reason for nothing.
And one thing that is underrated about Eminem is just his singing. You know what I mean? It's just one thing you don't hear too much of is his singing. Like, you hear enough of it, you're just like, cool, it's there. Like, you don't really sit there and think like, holy shit, he's actually pretty good with it. Like, it's one thing that's very underrated for him.
Marshall. I don't know him, but I wonder who's rich like me. Does he take us anytime? No! If he had, he wouldn't have ended up in these rhymes on my pad. I wouldn't
Good point.
be so mad, my attitude wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, Dad, I'm the epitome and the prime example of what happens when the power of the rhyme falls into the wrong.
And if I'm not mistaken, he did meet his father. And if I'm not mistaken, his father did pass away. If I remember that correctly, he did meet his father, but his father passed away. I think. I'm pretty sure.
Handsome makes you want to get up and start dancing. Even if it is Charles Manson, who just happens to be rapping, blue lights flashing, laughing all the way to the bank, lamping in my Kmart mansion. I'm in the style department with a pile in my cart, ripping the aisle apart with great power comes absolutely no responsibility for content, completely despondent and condescending. The king of nonsense and controversy is on a beat killing spree, your honor. I must plead guilty cause I sparked a revolution, rebel without a cause who caused the evolution of rap to take it to the next level, boosted, but several rebuked it and whoever produced it. Does that mean it belongs to me? Cause I just happen to be a white honky devil with two horns that don't honk, but every time I speak you hear a beep, but lyrically I never hear a peep, not even a whisper. Rappers better stay clear of me, bitch, cause it's
I mean, at the end of the day, you have a track record. Even back then, you had a track record. Just like, if anybody stood against you, they fucked. I mean, at this point in time, you didn't drop an album for about 3 years. Because this was in 2013. Last one you dropped was Not Afraid. I mean, Not Afraid. That's the song. Last one you dropped was Recovery back in 2010. And at this point in time, I believe Despicable... Well, I believe Rick Ross took shots at you before Recovery? Or maybe after... No, I think it was... I think it might have been right after Recovery. And you said fuck it and went into Despicable Freestyle. This motherfucker went and turned his shit around and he said, nah, I'm not dealing with Eminem. Like, he cool. He good. He good. I'm not dealing with Eminem type shit. And again, I mean, obviously, back then, Ja Rule, fucking, what's that other rapper that I forgot his name of? The white guy with like a one-hit wonder against Eminem, in a sense, and I just never really... Hey Siri. What's the white rapper that dissed Eminem?
Machine Gun Kelly previously dissed
Not Machine Gun. Not fucking Machine...
bars about Marshall not being
Hey Siri.
This
Back in the 90s, what white rapper dissed Eminem?
To do that, you'll need to turn off airplane mode.
I forgot that there. Yeah, see, hold on. Let me pull up a list. I'm sorry. I feel bad. Shit. I forgot what his name. I think that's like it started with a no, I don't remember his name. I don't remember his name. Oh my god. But just a lot of people like took shots at Eminem for no reason. Well, I wouldn't say no reason, but they took shots at Eminem and they got lyrically destroyed. And then Eminem just poked fun and pop artist. Holy shit. I can't speak.
Time of the season, when hate runs high, and this time.
By the way, I only say white rapper because I couldn't remember what his name was, and that's the first thing that really bounced off to me was just like white on white crime. And again, I'm bringing Ja Rule again. He's still sitting in Shaq's toilet, No Life Shaq's toilet. He's still sitting there, bro, in the old apartment that he used to live in. Like he's still there.
We'll give it to you easy. When I take back what's mine with pleasure hands.
And I mean, even now, like you've seen the artists like Melly Mel, or fuck it, what's the dude's name? Oh my god, why am I forgetting? Why am I going blank on these names right now? He was crying on stage again and saying he doesn't want to diss Eminem. Hey Siri, what artist cried on a microphone for dissing Eminem?
To do that, you'll need to turn off airplane mode.
No, not Cannabis. Cannabis was another one back there, back then that dissed Eminem. Oh my god, and failed miserably. Why do I feel like Why am I going blank? I'm sorry, y'all. I feel stupid. Benzino. Why did I forget Benzino? Cause he's fucking irrelevant. Anyway, Benzino, like a lot of these Machine Gun Kelly, like a lot of these artists, just like they try to step over Eminem and they get lyrically destroyed.
And torture everyone, that is my plan. My job here isn't done, 'cause there's no rhyme or no reason for nothing.
I mean, you still torture everybody. Every time you drop an album, you still torture everybody. Now, whether it's good or bad, it's just how people view it. But you still torture everybody. The fuck, even now.
So
You got fucking Gen Z pissed off with you. Like, for shit you said on Death of Slim Shady. And you still don't give a fuck. Just like back in the Slim Shady LP. I just don't give a fuck.
shade. I don't give a fuck. But I wonder
Rich like me,
doubt it.
doesn't take us anytime to show you what you need to live.
So yeah, Dad, let's walk. Let's have us a father and son talk. But I bet we wouldn't probably get one block without me knocking your block off. This is all your fault. Maybe that's why I'm so bananas. I appeal to all those walks of life. Whoever had.
Why I'm so bananas. I appeal to all okay.
Maybe that's why I'm so bananas. I appeal to all those walks of life. Whoever had strike. Maybe that's what dad and son talks alike. 'Cause I related to the struggles of young America when their fucking parents were unaware of the troubles. Now they're ripping out their fucking hair again. It's a stare ruckle. I chuckle as everybody bloodies their bare knuckles. Yeah, better beware, knuckleheads. The sign on my hustle says don't knock. The door's broken, it won't lock. It might just fly open, get cold cocked. You critics come to pay me a visit. Misery loves company. Please stay a minute. Kryptonite to a hypocrite, zip your lip if you dish it but can't take it. Too busy getting stoned in your glass house to kick rocks, then you wonder why I lash out. Mr. Mathers, as advertised on the flyers, so spread the word, 'cause I'm promoting my passion till I'm passed out. Completely brain dead, Rain Man doing a bank head in a restraint chair. So bitch, shoot me a look, it better be a blank stare, or get shanked in the pancreas. I'm angrier than all 8 other reindeer put together with Chief Keef, 'cause I hate every fucking thing, yeah.
Why do I gotta be with Chief Keef though? Like, I'm sorry. That was just I was just a random stray. I just didn't. Okay.
Angrier than all 8 other reindeer.
Some
Put
random
together
mention.
with Chief Keef, cause I hate every fucking thing, yeah. Even this rhyme, bitch, and quit trying to look for a fucking reason for it that ain't there. And I still am a criminal, 10-year-old degenerate grabbing on my genitals. The last map is LP then went dime, and this time I'm predicting that this one will go emerald.
Last one went diamond. I'm gonna pretend this one went emerald. Okay.
The last map is LP then.
These are the little things that I just never really caught on to. And again, it's just like, I remember listening to this album so much as just a younger kid. Like a lot of this stuff doesn't really go over my head like the way a lot of other songs would, because of the fact that I've listened to this so much in the past. Again, I haven't listened to it in a long time, especially not from track 1 on. But it's just like remembering everything. It's just like, holy hell. Like
Went dime, and this time I'm predicting that this one will go emerald. When will the madness end? How can it when there's no method to the pad and pen? The only message that I have to send is dead. I'm back at it again.
Oh Lord.
You fucking
Lord Jesus. Again, I think he did meet his father. I think he did. I'm not sure, but his dad definitely did die. I remember hearing about that. That I remember hearing about. And here we are on track 4. So much better.
Bitch, where the fuck with you Tuesday? With who you say? I wasn't at the studio, bitch, what'd you do? Screw Dre? You went there looking for me? Boo, that excuse is too lame. Keep playing me. You gonna end up with a huge crusade. You fake lying slut, you never told me you knew Drake. And Lupe? You wanna lose 2 legs? You trying to flip this on?
Did you say and Lupe?
But you never told me you knew Drake and Lupe. You wanna?
Oh, Drake and Lupe. Oh my god. Oh, Eminem's catching a cheating chick.
Lose 2 legs? You trying to flip this on me? If I spend more time with you, you say, okay, yeah, and I'm cool, eh? Well, screw you, and I'll be the 3rd person who screwed you today. Oh, 4, Drake, Lupe, ooh, 2
I know this is just a song, but imagine if it was real. Like, first off, would you still be buddy with Dre? Like, not Drake, I said Dre. Like, would you still be buddy with Dre? Like, after he fucked your girl? Knowing well, like, how close y'all were? Like, would you still be buddy with him? Okay, I know this is a song, but, like, imagine if it was real life for a minute.
You do two-faced for me. Thought you was my #1 true blue ace, but you ain't. And I can't see you when you make that little boo-boo face. Cause I'm hanging up this phone, boo. You make my fucking Bluetooth thing. You feeling blue too late. Go smirk yourself. You make me wanna smirk and puke blue Kool-Aid. Here's what you say to someone you hate.
My life would be so much better if you could drop dead.
I was laying in bed last night thinking, and this thought just popped in my head. And I thought,
I'm not gonna lie, those are probably one of the scarier thoughts that you ever think of. Just like, no.
in bed last night thinking, and this thought just popped in my head. And I thought, wouldn't shit just be a lot easier if you dropped dead? I would feel so much better.
I will say at the end of it though, no, you won't. Trust me on that. No, you won't.
They got us relapsed. This bitch pushed me over the brink. Hop on the freeway, trying to get some time alone and just think. Till the cops pulled me over, but they let me go. Cause I told them I'm only driving drunk. Cause that bitch drove me to drink. I'm back on my fuck.
I'm only driving drunk because that bitch drove me to drink. Like, but you see that? I mean, the cops will still pull you over and handcuff you. But again, it's a song. It's not real life. But I love the way that he just displays a lot of different anger, a lot of different animosity, a lot of different just feelings, just blending out in songs. Like, obviously, this shit's chaotic as fuck. A lot of them are chaotic as fuck. But I love the way I've always loved the way that he just illustrates his anger in terms of just a song.
With a whole new hatred for bloods, but bias, I hate all bitches the same, baby, come on. Excuse the pun, but bitch is such a broad statement, and I'm channeling my anger through every single station it's on. Cause a woman broke my heart, I say heart, cause she ripped it into parts and threw it in the garbage. You think you are, bitch, guess it's time for me to get the dust off and pick myself up off the carpet. But I'll never say the L word again. I Lesbian! I hope you hear this song and go into a cardiac arrest.
I remember that one too clearly.
My life would be so much better.
My life would be so much better if you just drop dead, dead. I was laying in bed last night thinking, and this thought just popped in my head. And I thought, wouldn't shit just be a lot easier if you drop dead, dead? I would feel so much better. 'Cause you told me you love me forever. Bitch, that was a lie. I never wanted someone to die. So bad in my fucking life. But fuck it, there's other fish in the sea.
And I'ma have
It's just a lot of people don't understand. It's just like, yeah, people are gonna have this amount of anger. And obviously, he knows how to illustrate it in his own way. Obviously, Eminem knows how to illustrate it in his own way. And you just also understand you can't be always hooked on one person. Like, there's always other fish in the sea. Plenty of other fish. It's just like, yeah, she's gonna break your heart for a little bit, but you gotta pick yourself. Well, that person's not. I wouldn't exactly say she. That person's gonna break your heart for a little bit, but you gotta pick yourself back up and realize, like, hey, there's other people around. It's just you can't be sitting there stuck on one person. Build your confidence back up. Build your money back up. Like, keep doing you.
a whale of a time being a single sailor for the night. Bitch on a scale.
I find it funny. I'm not taking my own advice, but I'm not afraid to say the advice. Like, it's weird.
1 to 10 shit, I must be the holy grailer. Catch this hoe, I got an Oscar attached to my fucking name. I might hit the club, find a chick that's tailor made for me, say fuck it, kick some shots, pack it, hammered and nail her. These bitches trying to get attached, but they're failing. The latch onto the tail of my bumper, they're scratching at the back of my trailer like I'm itching to get hitched. Yeah, I'm rich as a bitch, but bitches ain't shit. I'd rather leave a bitch in a ditch. Bitch, you complain when you listen to this, but you still throw yourself at me. That's what I call pitching a bitch. That's why I'm swinging.
You still throw yourself at me, pitching a bitch, pitching a bitch, like throwing the pitch, but pitching a bitch. Okay.
Rich as a bitch, but bitches ain't shit. I'd rather leave a bitch in a ditch. Bitch, you complain when you listen to this, but you still throw yourself at me. That's what I call pitching a bitch. That's why I'm swinging at these chicks on sight. Long as I got a bat and 2 balls, it's foul, but my dick's on strike. So all that love shit is null and void. Bitch, I'm a droid. I avoid Cupid, stupid. Wasn't for blowjobs, you'd be unemployed. Boy, yoy, yoy, man, oh man, your boys, getting sick of these girls, oink, 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 you fucking pigs, all you good boys, doink, 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 I got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one, she's all 99 of them, I need a machine gun, I take them all out, I hope you hear this song and go into a...
Now, what's funny is I remember some people, if I'm not mistaken, I think this was around back in 2012. There was a tweet back in 2012 by MGK talking about how Eminem's daughter Haley is hot or some shit, and she was underage at the time, and Eminem did not like that. I remember when this album dropped, like, people were saying, like, hey, it's kind of a shot towards Machine Gun, even though it was a very, very, very... Was it 2012? Was he around back? No, I think I'm fucking making a stretch. Hold on a second. Was he back around in 2012? Hold on, now I gotta check this out. I think it might have been the tweet from 2012. I think so. When did MGK make the tweet towards Haley? Well, Eminem's daughter, when she was underage. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was 2012. Yep. Okay. I thought so. Okay. See, I thought so. So yeah, I just wanted to get my facts straight because I remember it was 2012, but I just want to get my facts straight just to make sure before I sound like a dumbass. But yeah, people were saying that verse, like the kids back in school back then were just saying like that part of the verse was, a shot towards Machine Gun Kelly, and I'm just like, huh? I was confused. It sounded more like sounded like a very far stretched reach at this time, but it's just I don't know.
Cardiac arrest, have a heart attack and just drop dead, and I'ma throw a fucking party after this, cause yes, my life would be so much better if you just drop dead. I had you. I was laying in bed last night thinking, and this thought just popped in my head. And I thought, wouldn't shit just be a lot easier if you drop dead? Then
I would feel so much better.
I'm just playing, bitch.
You know I love you. Now I remember this track. I remember this track very well too. It was on the Call of Duty. I can't remember which Call of Duty it was right now. Hey Siri, what Call of Duty soundtrack had Eminem Survival on it?
Eminem Survival was featured on the
Ghost.
soundtrack
Okay.
of Duty.
Ghost. Yeah. See, I remember. So what? Why is my phone not charging? Why the hell is my phone not charging? Can it work today? Yes, thank you. Anyway, I remember this song clearly. I still remember it because it was part of the Call of Duty Ghost soundtrack, and I still remember it. Sorry, back to this. And if I'm not mistaken, back then, I was hearing a lot of like comparisons from Survival to Till I Collapse. I was hearing a lot of comparisons in school and shit like that. And I could see it back then. And I still, even now, like thinking about the songs and the way they sounded, I still can see it kind of now. But it's just like, I don't know. Till I Collapse still has that same original feeling. Just like Survival's kind of like, compared to Till I Collapse. You know what I mean? But Survival's still a banger.
Wasn't ready to be a millionaire. I was ill prepared. I was prepared to be ill though. The skill was there. Beginning, it wasn't about the ends. It was
I was prepared to be amped though, not ambushed. But I'm fucking retarded.
about busting raps and standing for something. Fucking acronym. Cut the fucking act like you're happy. I'm fucking back again with another anthem. Why stop when it doesn't have to end? It ain't over till I say it's over. Enough when I say enough. Throw me to the wolves and close the gate up. I'm afraid of what'll happen to them wolves when the thought of being thrown into an alligator pit. I salivated it. Raiders up, hands up like it's 12 noon. Nah, homie, hold them bitches straighter up. Wave them to your dislocator, rotator cuff. Came up rough, came to ruffle feathers. Nah, egos, I ain't deflating. The last chance to make this whole stadium in rough.
I remember, like, because again, I think I was around 13 at this time, turning 14 or something. And I was just starting high school. Well, I was 14, going on 15. I remember like little fond memories, like, my mother had got me a sliding keyboard phone. And granted, I couldn't download any music on it. So what I did for the longest time before I got an iPhone, I turned the TV on in either my parents' room or the living room. I raised the volume up. This is when you know I'm ghetto. Anyway, this is when you know I'm ghetto. I turned the volume up on the TV and I put the phone next to the speaker and started recording a video. Just like, it was just a blank screen, black screen. The camera was down there and it was just recording a video of the song altogether. And I was making sure there was no background noise, no nothing. So I was just straight just clear song. I made sure I waited till the YouTube video was just basically completely loaded up, and then I played it, and I let it sit there the whole time. I stood quiet the whole time with a lot of songs, with a lot of different songs, and this was one of them. And I remember after recording it, after recording the song on the phone, and I'll record like probably 10 songs at a time, and that's what I'll listen to for like a week or two, maybe 3. It just depends on when I wanted to change things. Like, and I'll have these little like $2 headphone, little earphone things that just like, they were cheap as hell, and they would just connect to the phone, and I'll just listen to it at school and everything, like just try to look cool in a sense, but it's just like I was also just sitting there listening to the music and everything. And Survival was one of those very hype ones that I kept there for the longest time, like especially during ROTC, working out, running the mile. Like this was the hype song.
I can see the finish line with each line that I finish. I'm so close to my goals, I can almost over the goalpost. And if I don't got enough in the tank, maybe I can just siphon enough to fill up this last can. Man, will I survive in this climate or what? They said I was washed up and got a bloodbath. I'm not a rapper, I'm an adapter. I can adjust, plus I can just walk up to a mic and just bust. So floor's open if you'd like to discuss top 5 in this motherfucker. And if I don't make the cut, what, like I give a fuck? I'ma light this bitch off like I'm driving a truck to the side of a pump. 0 to 60, hopping and gunning like G-Unit without the hyphen. Hyping them up. And if there should ever come a time where my life's in a rut, and I look like I might just give up, and it might have mistook me for bowing out. I ain't taking a bow, I'm stabbing myself with a fucking knife in the gut while I'm wiping my blood. Cause I just shitted on the mic and I like getting cut. I get excited at the sight of my blood. You're in a fight with a nut. Cause I'ma fight till I die, I win. Biting the dust, it'll just make me angrier. Wait, let me remind you of what got me this far. Picture me quitting, now draw a circle around it and put a line to it, smut. It's survival or what?
Whoa, oh, oh. So take it out, oh, oh, oh.
So get your ideas, stack your hammer, but don't come unless you come to battle. Now mount, jump in the saddle, this is it. It's what you eat, sleep, piss, and shit. Live, breathe, your whole existence just consists of this. Refuse to quit, fuse is lit, can't defuse the wick. I don't do this music shit, I lose my shit. Ain't got shit to lose, it's the moment of truth. It's all I know how to do. As soon as I get thrown in the booth, I spit. But my respect is overdue, I'm showing you the flow no one do. Cause I don't know no diploma for school, I quit. So there's nothing for me to fall back on, I know no other trade. So you better trade your fucking mics in for some toolboxes. Cause you never take my pride from me, it'll have to be pride from me. So pull out your pliers and your screwdrivers. But I want you to doubt me, I don't want you to believe. Cause this is something that I must use to succeed. And if you don't like me, then fuck you. Self-esteem must be fucking shooting through the roof. Cause trust me, my skin is too thick and bulletproof to touch me. I can see why the fuck I disgust you. I must be allergic to failure. Cause every time I come close to it, I just sneeze. But I just go 1, 2, then up, cheese.
Survival of the fittest. You are dying. Wow, oh, oh. Now this song, this was another one of those. It's just I just recorded it off the phone and everything, and honestly, this is a song I've actually wrote multiple times to, finding the instrumental on YouTube and everything. This is a song I wrote to multiple times because again, the hook, it just describes a lot just about how I feel and everything. Tell me where to go, tell me what to do. I'll be right there for you. Tell me what to say, no matter if it's true. I'd say it all for you. Like, I love that intro, like, part of the hook, and then it's just the beat sounded so damn good. It's just, it made you want to write. it made you want to write. It's just the way how easily, for me with this song specifically, this instrumental and the hook, like how easily it was to write on it, just letting out all the it just sounded so good in my head. And granted, I was still very young and I was still learning things and I sucked. I mean, I'm much better now than I was before, but it's just like I sucked.
Tell me where to go, tell me what to do. I'll be right there for you. Tell me what to say, no matter if it's true. I'll say it all for you, for you, for you.
I used to be the type of kid that would always think the sky is falling. Why am I so differently wired? Am I a Martian? What kind of twisted experiment am I involved in? Cause I don't belong in this world. That's why I'm scoffing at authority, defiant often. Flying off at the handle at my mom, no dad, so I am non-compliant at home. At school, I'm just shying awkward. And I don't need no goddamn psychologist trying to diagnose why I have all these underlying problems, thinking he can try and solve them. I'm outside chalking up drawings on.
I know this is not turned into no karaoke thing, but like, again, I love this song. This song has meant so much to me in my life. And yeah. If y'all actually want me to do a full-on remix to this track, let me know. Because like, I've been debating it. Rewriting this again. Because I don't remember what I wrote last time for it. Years ago. And I want to rewrite stuff to this track again. It's just, again, it gives that vibe. It's just like, I want to actually release like a remix to this. If y'all want to see it as well, you know what I mean? But let's keep going with it.
These underlying problems, thinking he can try and solve them. I'm outside chalking up drawings on the sidewalk and in the front drive, talking to myself. Either that or inside, hiding off in the corner somewhere quiet, trying not to be noticed cause I'm crying and sobbing. I had a bad day at school, so I ain't talking. Some cocksucker shoved me into a fucking lockup cause he said that I eyeballed him.
And if you fall, I'll get you there. I'll be your savior from all the wars that have fought. Inside your world, please have faith in my words. 'Cause this is my legacy. This is my legacy. There's no guarantee, it's not up to me. We can only see. This is my legacy.
And again, you could just hear like the reasoning behind this mother. He asked me to pick him. Are you sure? Sorry, sidetrack. A buddy of mine wanted me to pick him up from work when his job was done. Cause he was his bike that he was using, the tire blew out. Sorry. I'm just making sure he didn't need a ride. Yeah, he told me that he asked me for his girlfriend asked me for a ride before I picked him up for work, and then he just told me I don't need to worry about picking him up. I'm like, motherfucker.
I used to be the
I was like, are you sure?
type of kid that would always think the sky is falling. Why am I so differently wired? Am I noggin? Cause sporadic as my thoughts come, it's mind-boggling. Cause I obsess on everything. In my mind, small shit bothers me, but not my father. He said sayonara and split, but I don't give a shit. I'm fine long as there's batteries in my Walkman. Nothing's the matter with me, shit, look on the bright side. At least I ain't walking, I bite.
For me, that's the ADHD I'm talking. Aw, I'm happy for her. Aw. Aw. Sorry, sidetrack again. I have a story for this woman. I have a story about this one, but that's for another time, for another day. I'll probably explain it like the Patreon, because it's more of just like a advice type thing in a sense. But sorry, complete sidetrack, complete rant. I mean tangent. We're going back to this, but you can understand why, like, especially if you know who I am, especially if you've seen my other reactions, or at least you know me on a personal level. You've seen my Instagram, Snapchat stories, or whatnot. You know me on a personal level. You understand why I relate so much to this song. And I love how the second verse kind of talk about ADHD a little bit, in a sense, but you understand how I relate so much to this song in general.
On everything. In my mind, small shit bothers me, but not my father. He said sayonara.
Like, for real, in my mind, small shit really does bother me. Like, even when people don't think it's small shit, like, small shit really does fucking bother me. Even if it's unintentional.
And split, but I don't give a shit. I'm fine, long as there's batteries in my Walkman. Nothing's the matter with me. Shit, look on the bright side. At least I ain't walking. I bike ride through the neighborhood of my apartment complex on a 10-speed, which I've acquired parts that I find in the garbage. A frame can put tires on it, headphones on it, straight ahead. If kids try and start shit. But if this is all there is for me, light offers, why bother even trying to put up a fight? It's nonsense, but I think a light bulb just lit up in my conscience. What about them rhymes I've been jotting that kinda giving me confidence instead of trying to escape through my comics? Why don't I just blast a little something like Onyx to put me in the mood to wanna fight and
blast a little something like Onyx. You know what's funny? I never truly realized that he was making a Pokemon reference. I never even like put two and together. Like, holy shit, that's a Pokemon reference. I never did put it together.
Why don't I just blast a little something like Onyx to put me in the mood to wanna fight and write songs that say what I wanna say to that kid that said that I eyeballed him. Grab hold of my balls like that's right, fights on, bitch. Who would've knew from the moment I turned the mic on that I could be iconic in my conquest? It's word to Fight Dog from a Tribe Called Quest.
This is my legacy, legacy. This is my legacy, legacy. There's no guarantee, it's not up to me. You can only see. This is my legacy, legacy. Legacy, legacy.
I used to be the type of kid that would always think the sky is falling. Now I think the fact that I'm differently, why it's awesome. Cause if I wasn't, I wouldn't be able to work words like this and connect lines like crosswords. And use my enemies' words as strength to try and draw from and get inspired off them. Cause all my life I was told and taught I am not shit. By you whack fucking giant sacks of lying dog shit. Now you shut up, bitch, I am talking. Thought I was full of horseshit and now you fucking worship the ground on which I am walking. Me against the world, so what? I'm Brian Dawkins versus the whole 0-16 Lions offense.
It's crazy how, like, things could change in so many years. Now the Lions are fighting for a chance at the Super Bowl like every year for the last couple of years. Like, that's just crazy in itself. So bring on the Giants, Falcons, and Miami Dolphins, and two of those three teams suck, and I hate it because I'm a Giants fan. They suck. Falcons suck, but they have a brighter future ahead than the Giants do. I'm not gonna lie. And then the Dolphins, they're iffy. They're very iffy.
So what? I'm Brian Dawkins versus the whole 0-16 Lions offense. So bring on the Giants, Falcons, and Miami Dolphins. It's the body bag game, bitch. I'm supplying coffins. Cause you dicks butt kiss. Bunch of Brian Baltingers. You gon' diabolic. I've been diabolical with this dialogue since 99 Rockets. You don't respect the legacy I leave behind. Y'all can suck a dick the day you beat me. Pigs will fly out my ass in a flying saucer full of Italian sausage. The most high exalting, and I ain't halting till I die of exhaustion. Inhale my exhaust fumes. The best part about me is I am not you, I'm me, and I'm the fire marshal. And this is my legacy.
This is my legacy, legacy. There's no guarantee, it's not up to me. You can only see. This is my legacy, legacy. Legacy, legacy.
Came to the world of the
I love the transition between legacy to asshole. Like, I love the fact that you can transition between songs like that. It's just like, okay, you feel the dynamic of one song, and it just completely changes. Like this, Legacy was just like the turning point, and Asshole was the after effect, in a sense.
Came to the world at a time when it was in need of a villain, an asshole. That role think I succeeded fulfilling, but don't think I ever stopped to think that I was speaking to children. Everything was happening so fast, it was like I blinked. So 3 million, then it all went blank. All I remember is feeling ridiculous.
Survival was the hype song. This was the marching song. This was the get shit done. Survival was the, yeah, we're going to do it. Let's hype ourselves up. Asshole was the, let's get this fucking shit done. I'm tired of this shit.
Cause I was getting sick of this feeling like I'm always under attack, man. I could've stacked my shit list to the ceiling. Women dishing, but really thinking if anyone ever talks to one of my little girls like this, I would kill him. Guess I'm a little bit of a hypocrite when I'm ripping shit. But since when did this many people ever give a shit? What I had to say is just my opinion. If it contradicts how I'm living, put a dick in your ear. And that's why every time you mention a lyric, I thank you for it, but drawing more attention toward it. Cause it gave me an enormous platform. I'm flattered you thought I was that important, but you can't ignore the fact that I fought for the respect and battle for it. Mad awards, heck glad annoyed. Attaboy, they told me to slow down, I just zone out. Good luck trying to convince a blonde. It's like telling Gwen Stefani she sold out. Cause I was trying to.
That's crazy though. And years later, Gwen Stefani and Eminem would make a song together. If I'm not mistaken, it's Kings Never Die. Which, again, amazing song. Here to stay, even when I'm gone. When I close my eyes. Yeah, that's a good song though.
Leave no doubt in anyone's mind one day I'd go down.
And again, no doubt, Gwen Stefani. Okay.
Telling Gwen Stefani she sold out. Cause I was trying to leave no doubt in anyone's mind one day I'd go down. In history think they know now because everybody knows
that you're just an asshole. Everywhere that you go, people wanna go. Everyone knows, everybody knows. So don't pretend to be nice. There's no place you can hide. You are just an asshole. Everyone knows.
Thanks for the support,
Asshole.
Thanks for the support,
asshole.
Quit acting salty. I was counting on you to count me out. Ask Azeroth when he roundabout dissed me to shout me out. Thought I was history. Well, goddamn honky, that compliments like backhanded a donkey. Could wait to get your ass socked in the mouth. Nah, I'm off it. But what the fuck's all this trash talking about? The fight was fixed. I'm back and you can't stop me. You knocked me down. I went down for the count. I fell, but the fans caught me. And now you're gonna have to beat the fucking pants off me to take my belt. Word to Pocky out. Mama said there ain't nothing else to talk about. Better go in that ring and knock him out, or you better not come out. It's poetry in motion, like Freddie Roach when he's quoting Shakespeare. So what if insults are revolting? Even Helen Keller knows life stinks. You think it's a joke to your bullet riddle, but you should give little shit what I think.
That's crazy though. Even Helen Keller knows that life stinks. That's crazy.
Motion like Freddie Roach when he's quoting Shakespeare. So what if insults are revolting? Even Helen Keller knows life stinks. You think it's a joke to your bullet riddle, but you should give little shit what I think. This whole world is a mess. Gotta have a goddamn vest on your chest and a Glock just to go watch Batman. Who needs to test the testicles? Not that man. Half you don't got the guards intestinal blockage. Rest of you got lap bands. Stuck to this model before they put bath salts in all those water bottles in Colorado. So get lost, although my soul's escaping through this asshole that is gaping. A black hole that I'm swallowing this track hole with a packed toe and lit paper. But I'm taking no crap hole. Here I go down the back pole and I'm changing back in that old maniac. In fact, that it go. Trying to tip out the back door retreating cause everybody knows
that you're just an asshole. Everywhere that you go, people wanna go. Everyone knows, everybody knows. Just don't pretend to be nice. There's no place you can hide. You are just an asshole. Everyone knows, everyone
Holy
knows.
mackerel, I'm the biggest jerk on the planet Earth. I smacked a girl off the mechanical bull that attracted bulls for thinking we had some
Sidetrack. You see how big this chip is? Complete sidetrack. I'm sorry. I know it has nothing to do with the album. But, like, see how big this fucker is? Okay.
magnetic pull. Then scream, ICP in this bitch. How do fucking magnets work? Cause you're attracted, but we ain't
ICP in this bitch. ICP. You know, I never knew Insane Clown Posse had a issue with Eminem. And I never knew this was like kind of a shout out towards them because I didn't think like ICP I need to fucking go to bed. I mean, I didn't think like, hey, Insane Clown Posse, like that was okay. Yeah.
On the planet Earth, I smacked a girl off the mechanical bull that attracted bulls for thinking we had some magnetic pull. Then screamed, ICP in this bitch. How do fucking magnets work? Cause you're attracted, but we ain't attractable. Hate to be dramatical, but I'm not romantical. I'm making up words for an understandable. It's tragical. Thinking some magical shit's gonna happen. That ain't practical. You cracking a joke? It's laughable. Cause me and love's like a bad combination. I keep them feelings locked in a vault. So it's safe to say I'm uncrackable. My heart is truly guarded, full body armor. Bitch, you just need a helmet. Cause if you think you're special, you're retarded. Thinking you're one of a kind, like you got some platinum vagina, you're a train wreck. I got a one-track mind, and shorty you're fine, but you sorta remind me of a 49er. Cause you been a gold digger since you was a minor.
49er, you were a gold digger since you were a mine. Okay.
Trying to hunt me down like a dog cause you're on my ass, but you can't get a cent. Cause all of my spare time spent.
Dog can't get a cent. Okay.
My nose in this binder, so don't bother trying. Only women that I love are my daughters, but sometimes I rhyme, and it sounds like I forget I'm a father, and I push it farther. So Father, forgive me if I forget to draw the line. It's apparent I shouldn't have been a parent. I'll never grow up, so to hell with your parents and motherfuck Father Time. It ain't never gonna stop. A pessimist who
I mean, to this day, it still never stopped. Like, look at you right now. You still pushing out music. That's some shit. You just released another movie called Stands. I'm pretty sure it is a movie, or it could just be like a. I don't know how to explain that one. But yeah, you just released a new. I don't know if it's a documentary or a movie, but it's called Stand. You just released it tonight.
Form to an optimist in his prime, so even if I'm half dead, I'm half alive. Pour my half-empty glass in a cup, now my cup is running over, and I'm about to set it on you like a motherfucking coaster. I'm going back to what got me here. Yeah, cocky and can't knock being rude off, so fear not, my dear. And drive your teardrops, I'm here. White America's mirror, so don't feel awkward or weird if you stare at me and see yourself. Cause you're one too. Shouldn't be a shock because everybody knows
that you're just an asshole. Everywhere that you go, people wanna go. Everyone knows, everybody knows. Don't pretend to be nice. There's no place you can hide. You are just an asshole. Everyone knows.
Alright, so this is where I am going to take a break. We are on track. We're going to be on track number 8 for Berserk. But this is where I'm going to take a little bit of a break. Because I gotta use the bathroom. Alright. And I'm not going to keep it recording while I go use the bathroom. So, this obviously is not going to be the end. But I'm debating if I should just post this would be like the first part of it. I'm debating if I should post that. And then post another one, part 2, like do another 7 tracks and then post another one. Or if I just combine it and do it all in one. I'm not sure yet. I might do all in one for Patreon and then do part by part for YouTube. I don't know. I'm not sure. But, or I think I'll do all in one. Anyway, I gotta use the bathroom. I will be back in a few minutes. Okay. I put that chip on the thing accidentally for a minute. Okay. We're back. I feel a little bit better now. Track number 8. Berserk.
Now the shit's about to kick off, this party looks whack. Let's take it back to straight hip-hop and start it from scratch. I'm about to bloody this jack up, everybody get back. That's why my pin needs a pad, cause my rhyme's on the rack. Just like I did with addiction, I'm about to peak it. Like a magician, critics I turn up freak. Got them still on the fence, whether to peak it. But quick to get impaled when I tell them peak it. So sick from looking pale, oh that's my peak it. About to go ham, yeah bitch, shout out to peak it. Let's bring it back to that vintage slim bitch. The order MC in mixed with Da Vinci and MC Rin. And I don't mean Stimpy's friend. Been public enemy since you thought PE was Jim.
Kick shoes off, let your head out.
All night long,
Pull your beard out, just weird out.
all night long. We're gonna rock this house until we knock it down. So turn the volume loud, cause it's big to the AM. So baby, make just like cake, better let yourself out. Let yourself go. I say fuck it before we kick the bucket. Life's too short to not go for broke. Guess it's just the way way that I'm dressed, ain't it? Khakis pressed, Nike shoes, crispy and fresh lace, so I guess it ain't that aftershave of cologne that made him just faint. Plus I showed up with a coat fresher than wet paint. Sweet love is a chess game, checkmate. But girl, your body's banging, jump me in, bang, bang, bang. Yes, sir, Bob. I was thinking the same thing. So come get on this kid's rock, bob with the bob, dang, dang. Pow, 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 pow.
This man just want to have fun on this track. Oh my god, this man just want to have fun on this track. I remember always not really liking this track very much. Like, I listened to it when I was younger, like, listening to it, and I'm just like, I wasn't really a big fan of this track, and growing older, it just kind of grew on me in a sense. That's crazy. So the fact that I wasn't growing at all, but not the point.
At least I know that I don't know. Question is, are you both so smart enough to feel stupid? Hope so. Now hope.
Kick shoes off, let your head out. All night long. Pull your beard out, just weird out. All night long. We're gonna rock this house until we knock it down. So turn the volume loud, 'cause it's spinning to the AM. So break the pace up like crazy. Let yourself out, let yourself go. I say fuck it before we kick the bucket. Life's too short to not go for broke.
Love is powerful as cough syrup and styrofoam. All I know is I fell asleep and woke up in that Monte Carlo with the ugly Kardashian Lamar. Oh, sorry, yo, we done both set the bar low. Far as hard drugs are, though that's the past, but I don't get enough codeine and not future in it tomorrow. And girl, I ain't got no money to borrow, but I am trying to find a way to get you alone. Oh,
Marshall Mathers, get out of the body now. Get the bar some leather. Kangos and call heartless cargoes. Girl, you're fixing to get your heart out.
don't be absurd, man. You bird brain baby. I ain't called anybody baby since Birdman.
Unless you're a swallow.
Word, Rick, word.
Hold up a second.
Baby, I ain't called anybody baby since Birdman.
Unless you're a swallow.
I ain't called nobody baby since Birdman unless you a swallow. Swallow type of bird, but I mean, if you're calling them baby, they might as well swallow. I'm fucking done.
Word, Rick, word, man, you heard, but don't get discouraged, girl.
I know when I was younger that went over my head. But so did a lot of things, but not the point.
This is unless you got toe jam.
Kick shoes off, let your head out.
All night long.
Pull your beard out, just weird out.
All night long.
We're gonna rock this house until we knock it down. So turn the volume loud, 'cause it's spinning to the AM. So baby, make just like cake and let yourself out, let yourself go. I say fuck it before we kick the bucket. Life's too short to not go for broke. We're gonna rock this house until we knock it down. So turn the volume loud, 'cause it's spinning to the AM. So crank the bass up like crazy and let yourself go. Let yourself go. Say fuck it before we kick the bucket. Life's too short to not go for broke.
Oh, and here we go with the fucking ads that I don't care for. What the fuck? It was track number 9? Oh shit! I didn't even know it was track number 9. I didn't even know this was track number 9. I thought it was like track number 13 or something. This is when you know I haven't watched the thing in a while. This is when you know. I was going somewhere with that. I forgot. I'm not shitting on Berserk. It's just with that song, there was no really like. It was kind of just a song to be placed there in a sense. There was no really like way for that song. There was nothing really significant about that song in a sense. It was just one of those like they're gonna play it off type shit. Anyway, track 9, Rap God. Let's get it.
Look,
Arguably one of his biggest songs ever.
I was going to go easy on you, not to hurt your feelings, but
I'm only going to get this one chance. Something's wrong. I can feel it.
it's just a feeling I've got. like something's about to happen, but I don't know what. If that means what I think it means, we're in trouble. Big trouble.
Before y'all ask, I am not going to attempt it. No. Y'all know what's coming. I am not attempting it.
Enemy is bananas, as you say. I'm not taking any chances. You just want to start.
I'm beginning to feel like a rap god, rap god. All my people from the front to the back nod, back nod. Now who thinks their arms are long enough to slap box, slap box? They said I rap like a robot, so call me rap box. But for me to rap like a computer must be in my jeans. I got a laptop in my back pocket, my pinnacle walk when I hat cock it. Got a fat knock from that rat profit, made a living and a killing off it. Ever since Bill Clinton was still in office, with Monica Lewinsky filling on his nutsack. I'm an MC, still as honest, but as rude and as indecent as all hell. Syllables, killaholic, kill 'em all. This libbity, gibbity, hibbity, hip hop. You don't really want to get into a piss and match with this rappity rat pack and the Mac in the back of the yak backpack, rap, rap, yap, yap, yappity, yak, nap. The exact same time I attempt these lyrical acrobat stunts while I'm practicing that, I'll still be able to break a motherfucking table over the back of a couple of faggots and crack it in half. Only realized it was ironic. I was under aftermath after the fact. How could I not blow? All I do is drop F-bombs. Feel my wrath of attack. Rappers are having a rough time period. Here's a maxi pad. It's actually disastrously bad for the whack while the masterfully constructing this masterpiece. I'm beginning to feel like a rap god, rap god. All my people from the front to the back nod, back nod. Now who thinks their arms are long enough to slap box, slap box? Let me show you maintaining this shit ain't that hard, that hard. Everybody want the key and the secret to rap immortality like I have got. Will there be truth for the blueprints? Simply rage and youthful exuberance. Everybody loves to root for a nuisance. Hit the earth like an asteroid, did nothing but shoot for the moon since. MCs get taken to school with this.
I always love that part. Just pew.
For a nuisance, hit the earth like an asteroid, did nothing but shoot for the moon since.
Pew.
MCs get taken to school with this music, cause I use it as a vehicle to bust the rhyme. Now I lead a new school full of students. Me, I'm a product of Rakim, Lakim, Shabazz, Tupac, and W-A-Q, hey, Doc, Rin, Yella, Easy, thank you, they got slim. Inspired enough to one day grow up, blow up, and be in a position to meet Run DMC and induct them into the motherfucking Rockin' Roll Hall of Fame. Even though I walk in the church and burst in a ball of flames, only Hall of Fame I'll be inducted in is the Alcohol of Fame on the wall of shame. You fags think it's all a game, till I walk a flock of flames. Off of planking, tell me what in the fuck are you thinking? Little gay looking boy, so gay I can barely say it with a straight face looking boy. You witnessing a massacre like you're watching a church gathering take place looking boy. Boy, they that boy's gay, that's all they say looking boy. You get a thumbs up, pat on the back, and a way to go from your
We don't talk about that.
label every day looking boy. Hey looking boy, what you say looking boy? I get a hell yeah from Trey looking boy. I'ma work for everything I have, never ask nobody for shit, get out my face looking boy. Basically boy, you're never gonna be capable of keeping up with the same pace looking boy, cause I'm beginning to feel like a rap god, rap god. All my people from the front to the back nod, back nod. The way I'm racing around the track, call me NASCAR, NASCAR. Dale Earnhardt of the trailer park, the white trash god. Kneel before General Zod, this planet's Krypton. No Asgard, Asgard. So you be Thor, I'll be Odin, you rodent, I'm omnipotent. Let off, then I'm reloading. Immediately with these bombs I'm toting. And I should not be woken. I'm the walking dead, but I'm just a talking head, a zombie floating. But I got your mom deep throating. I'm out my ramen noodle. We have nothing in common, poodle. I'm a Doberman, pinches.
Sorry, I was still responding to comments from the Stray Kids videos. Like, oh, they're blowing up. And I appreciate all of them. I really do appreciate every single one of y'all that follow and that subscribe and follow on the journey. And I am glad to be going down Stray Kids rabbit hole. There is a lot of comments I'm still getting to. But let's fucking do it. Let's fucking keep going with this song.
Pay homage,
because we know it's coming.
It's me. My honesty's brutal, but it's honestly futile if I don't utilize what I do, though, for good at least once in a while. So I wanna make sure somewhere in the chicken scratch I scribble and doodle enough rhymes to maybe try to help get some people through tough times. But I gotta keep a few punchlines just in case, cause even you unsigned rappers are hungry looking at me like it's lunchtime. I know there was a time where once I was king of the underground, but I still rap like I'm on my Pharaoh munch grind. So I crunch rhymes, but sometimes when you combine up here with the skin color of mine, you get too big and here it comes trying to censor you like that one line I said. Oh, no, back from the Mathers LP1 when I tried to sell, take 7 kids from Columbine, put them all in a line at an AK-47, a revolver, and a 9.
I'm pretty sure that lyric is still perfectly. Those lyrics are still perfectly fine in Columbine. I mean, not Columbine. In fuck, what was the song? In that song. Wow. My brain's blank. Wow. In Criminal. I'm so dumb right now. But isn't that the one song that Eminem actually said the N-word in? that they bleeped it out or something or took it off. I could have sworn I heard something about that, but I might to each their own.
See if I get away with it now that I ain't as big as I was.
Morphing
into an immortal coming through the portal. You're stuck in a time warp from 2004. And I don't know what the fuck that you rhyme for. Your pointless is Rapunzel with fucking cornrows. You like normal for being normal. And I just bought a new ray gun from the future just to come and shoot you like when Fabulous made Ray J mad. His Fab said he looked like a faggot. Mayweather's pad singing to a man while he played piano. Man, oh man, that was a 24/7 special on the cable channel. So Ray J went straight to the radio station the very next day. Hey Fab, I'ma kill you. Lyrics coming at you with supersonic speed. Summer, lama, doom, lama, you assuming I'm a human. What I gotta do to get it through to you? I'm superhuman, innovative, and I made a rubber so that anything you say is shaking off of me and it'll glue to you and devastating more than ever, demonstrating how to give a motherfucking audience a feeling like it's levitating, never fading. And I know the haters are forever waiting for the day that they can say I fell off to be celebrating. Cause I know the way to get them motivated. I make elevating music, you make elevator music.
Every time. Every single time. That part of the song, no matter what, always gives me chills. It always makes me stop and just be like, holy shit.
Oh, he's too mainstream. Well, that's what they do when they get jealous, they confuse it. It's not hip-hop, it's pop. Cause I found a hella way to fuse it. With rock, shock rap, with dot. Don't lose yourself and make them lose it. I don't know how to make songs like that. I don't know what words to use. Well, let me know when it occurs to you while I'm ripping any one of these verses. The verses you, it's curtains, I'm inadvertently hurting you. How many verses I gotta murder to prove that if you were half as nice as songs you could sacrifice virgins to? School flunky, pill junkie. But look at the accolades, these skills brung me. Full of myself, but still hungry. I bully myself cause I make me do what I put my mind to. When I'm a million leagues above you. Ill when I speak in tongues, but it's still tongue-in-cheek. Fuck you, I'm drunk, so Satan take the fucking wheel. I'm asleep in the front, so pumping heavy D in the voice. Still chunky but funky, but in my head there's something I can feel tugging and struggling. Angels fight with devils and here's what they want from me. They're asking me to eliminate some of the women hate, but if you take into consideration the bitter hatred I have, then you may be a little patient and more sympathetic to the situation and understand the discrimination. But fuck it, life's handing you lemons, make lemonade then. But if I can't battle the women, how the fuck am I supposed to make them a cake then? No mistake, it's a fatal mistake if you think I need to be overseas and take a vacation to trip abroad and make a fall on a face and don't be a retard, be a king, think not. Why be a king when you can be a god?
Or Eminem has a...
I do love again. Just to transition between two songs. Went from Rap God to Brainless. Still, again, Rap God is arguably one of his biggest tracks ever, if not the biggest track ever. I mean, obviously there's Lose Yourself, there's Not Afraid, there's Rap God, obviously. Love the Way You Lie, that's another one. I believe that one's his most biggest stream song on YouTube. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, no, just whew. Brainless, let's go.
Full line of chainsaws. Eminem.
Marshall Mathers, Eminem, the rapper Eminem.
Who can say for sure? Perhaps a frontal lobotomy would be the answer. If science could operate on this distorted brain and put it to good use, society would reap a great benefit.
I walk around like a space cadet, place your bets. Who's likely to become a serial killer? Case of Tourette's. Fuck, can't take the stress. I make a mess as the day progresses. Angry and take it out on the neighbor's hedges. Like this is how I cut your face up, bitches, with these head trimming scissors with razor edges. Imagination's dangerous. It's the only way to escape this mess and make the best of the situation, I guess. Cause I feel like a little bitch. This predicament's despicable. I'm sick of just getting pushed. It's ridiculous. I look like a freaking wuss. A pussy. This kid just took my stick of licorice and threw my stick of...
And you could feel the tone switch. From this song on, I think it starts to get more into the way the album was beginning. The kind of reflection type of tracks and everything. It's kind of more an emotional bag in a sense. I think from this one on, because I know Stronger Than I Was, definitely number 11 on the thing, and it was a really beautiful song. It really was, and it definitely hits you in the feels as well. But I'm pretty sure starting from this track to number 10, I totally forgot what it was, and then Stronger Than I Was, it started getting more in an emotional bag.
The books in a pick-a bush. I wanna kick his tush, but I was 6 and shook. This fucker was 12 and was 6 foot with a vicious hook.
That's
He
crazy.
hit me, I fell. I got back up, all I did was book. Now that's use in your head. Mama always said,
If you had a brain, you'd be dangerous. A brain, you'd be dangerous. I'll prove you wrong. I'ma grow one day to be famous. And I'ma be a pain in the anus. I'ma be the bomb. I'ma use my head as a weapon. Find a way to escape this insaneness. I always said, if you had a brain, you'd be dangerous. Guess it pays to be brainless.
fast forward some years later, a teenager. This is fun, sweet. I just got jumped twice in 1 week. It's complete. It's usually once a month. This is some feat I've accomplished. They stump me into the mud. Gee, for what reason? You stump me? But how do you get the shit beat out of you? Beat down and be upbeat when you don't have nothing. No valid shot at life, chance to make it or succeed. Cause you're doomed from the start. It's like you grew up on Jump Street. From Jump Street.
Actually, I'm curious though how, just I guess mentally he was feeling that time when this song came around. I'm not sure.
If I could just get my head out my ass, I could accomplish any task.
Practicing trash, talking in a trance, locked in my room. Yeah, but I got some plans. Mama, these damn rhymes are falling out of my pants pocket. I can't stop it. And I'm starting to blend in more. School, this shit helps for sure. I'm getting more self-assured than I've ever been before. Plus, no one picks on me anymore. I done put a stop to that through my first punch in the story. Still in my skull's a vacant, empty void. Been using it more as the bin for storage. Take some inventory in this gourd. There's a Ford engine door, hinge, syringe, and orange, an extension cord, and a ninja sword. Not some.
I mean, as a younger kid, hearing that part of the song, I knew well. I was just like, well, I didn't know well, but in my head, I was just like, did he just really just try to match everything together? Like, that made no sense in my head back then.
Still in my skull's a vacant, empty void. Been using it more as the bin for storage. Take some inventory in this gourd. There's a Ford engine door, hinge, syringe, and orange, an extension cord, and a ninja sword. Not to mention 4 linch pins and a stringent stored iron and board, a bench, a wrench, or winch, and a tension whore. Everything but a brain, but domes off the fucking chain like an independent store. Something's wrong with my head. Just think if I had a brain in it. Thank God that I don't, cause I'd probably be dumber. Cause mama always said,
if you had a brain, you'd be dangerous. A brain, you'd be dangerous. I'll prove you wrong. I'ma grow one day to be famous. And I'ma be a pain in the anus. I'ma be the bomb. I'ma use my head as a weapon. Find a way to escape this insaneness. I always said, if you had a brain, you'd be dangerous. Guess it pays to be brainless. Not my mom. Don't swamp. Cause I'm not that smart, but I'm not dumb. I was on the bottom of the pile, getting stomped, but somehow I came out on top.
I told you one day, I said they'd have that red carpet roll out show. I'm nice, y'all. Fuck it, I'm out cold. Now everywhere I go, they scream out go. I'm about to clean house, yo. I'm Lysol. Now I'm just household. Outsold to sell outs. Freak the hell out. Middle America, hear him yell out. And Teddy was so scared. And those kids just about belted out. Whatever spouted or fell out. My smart aleck mouth, it was so weird. Inappropriate, so be it. I don't see it. Maybe one day when the smoke clears, it won't be as motherfucking difficult year. Till then, hopefully you little homos get over your fears and phobias. It's okay to be scared straight. They said I provoke queers till emotions evoke tears. My whole career's a stroke of sheer genius. Smoking mirrors, tactical, practical jokes. Yeah, you motherfucking
Insert insult here.
who the fuck would've thought that one little old MC would be able to take the whole culture and reupholstery it? And boy, they did fly. Can't believe this little hit block, this hip hop shit in this hip pocket. And still the shit got that white trash traffic and gridlock. Shit hopping like 6 blocks from a Kid Rock insane clown posse concert in mid-oct.
Now again, as a kid, I did not think Insane Clown Posse, ICP in this bitch. I didn't think that was true.
Gridlock,
Yeah.
shit hopping like 6 blocks from a Kid Rock insane clown posse concert in mid-oct. And God forbid I see the wizard and get a brain in my titanium cranium, y'all. Cause I'll turn into the Unabomber. Mama always said,
If you had a brain, you'd be dangerous. A brain, you'd be dangerous. I'll prove you wrong. I'ma grow one day to be famous. And I'ma be a pain in the anus. I'ma be the bomb. I'ma use my head as a weapon. Find a way to escape this insaneness. I always said, if you had a brain, you'd be dangerous. Guess it pays to be brainless.
saying this ain't even a word, you stupid fuck. Neither is.
Okay. So, I'm exhausted. You can see it in my face. kind of see with the vibe right now. I'm exhausted. And I do want to check out the rest of the album, obviously, and I'm going to. But I'm going to stop it here for tonight because I'm going to go ahead and get some rest. And then when I wake up in the morning, we're going to check out the rest before I got to go to work. All right? Alrighty. And right now, though, we are currently sitting at 3,291 subscribers. So I appreciate every single one of y'all. And I know this video is going to keep on going because we're going to have another part at the end, obviously. And then we keep on going. I'm going to make just one whole video of it. But I do appreciate every single one of y'all who are sub to me and who want to grow along with me with the channel and everything. I do appreciate every single one of y'all. It's really a blessing at the end of the day. I do wish to one day meet Eminem in person. I really want to meet him one day. Like, that's an idol. That's an idol. For me to be a little bit jealous of Ray Vibe right now because he met Eminem in person, I'm just like, damn, now I gotta strive to be doing that too. Now I really gotta strive to be doing that too. Because again, it's an idol. That's it's amazing to see. But without further ado, even for right now, don't worry, I'll be back in the morning and we'll finish off the album. But for right now, I'm going to bed, so good night, y'all. Good morning. Oh my god. It is just... I mean, I slept well. It is 8:20 in the morning. I gotta work at 11. So fuck it, we do this. So, I realized that I was wrong last night when it came to the numbers. Brainless was actually track number 10. Rap God was track number 9. I completely messed up with the numbers, I believe. Or maybe I was right. I don't remember. Anyway, Stronger Than I Was is number 11. Yeah, no, this album so far has been really good. Again, just re-listening to it, it's been really good. Bringing back some memories. Bringing back some memories that I didn't really want, per se, but at the same time, it's also bringing back memories that I'm cool with. So, with that being said, sorry, just gonna fix it in a minute. With that being said, track number 11, Stronger Than I Was. Now, I know this one definitely is a hard-hitting song. It's a very relatable song to, not, I wouldn't say to a certain degree. It's a very relatable song in general. Stronger Than I Was definitely, like, my go-to song in a sense to just, emotionally. If that makes sense. But yeah, let's get it.
You used to say that I'd never be nothing without you, and I believe I'm shot in the lungs. I guess can't breathe. Just lay here with me, baby, hold me, please. And I'd beg, and I'd plead, drop to knees, and I'd cry, and I'd scream, baby, please don't leave me. Snatch the keys from your hand, I would squeeze, and you'd laugh, and you'd tease. You're just fucking with me, and you must hate me. Why do you take me if you say I make you sad? And you've had enough of me. I smother you, I'm about to jump off the edge. But you won't.
It's just funny with this song. So you know how, like, you have your first crush and everything like that. You have your first lot of things. Throughout middle school, like, there was this one chick that I was with, in a sense, even though it's middle school. So I mean, what do you classify as with? But I remember junior prom did not go all that well. I mean, high school prom didn't go well either. But it's just like, you know, with junior prom, it just didn't work out either. After all the for a middle school level, like after all the years of being with somebody, for those 3 years of middle school, and then prom night rolls around, and little junior high prom rolls around. Let me clarify that. And then just to be told that they were with somebody else, and again, not just to be told, to be catching somebody in the act. And again, this is all middle school, so it's just like, looking back on it, it just seems so pathetic in a sense. But it's just at that moment, like, it hurt. And then I remember this was a song I would always just go to when I was just emotionally just pissed. Emotionally just pissed. But again, it's just like, it was middle school. What else can you really do? Yeah, I mean, high school rolled around. It was nice, I guess. Relationships didn't do me well there either in high school. It didn't. Not at all. Not at all. I mean, obviously they still don't do me the best either, cause yeah, I'm still me.
Break me, you just make me stronger than I was. Before I met you, I picked you up just fine without you. And if I stumble, I won't crumble. I get back up and on. I'ma still be humble when I scream fuck you, cause I'm stronger than I was. Beautiful face is all that you have, cause on the inside you're ugly man. But you're all that I love. The grass you can't leave. Please stay here with me. Baby, hold me, please. And I beg and I plead, drop to knees and I cry and I scream. Baby, please don't leave me. But you left and you took everything I had left and left nothing for me. So please don't wake me from this dream, baby. We're still together in my head, and you're still in love with me. Till I woke up to discover that that dream was dead. But you won't break me, you just make me stronger than I was. Before I met you, I picked you up just fine without you. And if I stumble, I won't crumble. I get back up and on. I'ma still be humble when I scream fuck you, cause I'm stronger than I was.
And then it's just like, hearing this song even now, it's just, you can feel his pain in this song. Seriously, you can really feel his pain in this song and just what he went through. And you're just sitting there like, you either could feel the pain or you just sit there with no response. It's just one of two ways. It's just, this is a very relatable song to all the people that like really were hurt in a sense. And it's one of those just like you just have to sit there and listen to for a little bit, because fuck, I was going somewhere with it and I forgot. It's what happens when my brain don't want to work. Yeah, but you just sit down and just go with it, because there are times where it's just, you don't know what goes on in life in a sense. You don't know how things are gonna be for you, and It's just a lot of things can really hurt you, just emotionally, and just eat at you alive. And it's just these are one of them. These are one of the songs that kind of explain it, trying to pick yourself back up from that hurt, in a sense. And just is one of those reflection type songs where it's just you feel the pain, you know the pain, you try to get over the pain, realize who you are as a person. That's one of this song. That's kind of what this song is.
You walked out,
basically.
almost died.
It was almost a homicide that you caused, cause I was so traumatized. Felt like I was in for a long bus ride. I'd rather die than you not by my side. Can't count how many times I vomited, cried, go to my room, turn the radio on and hide. Thought we were Bonnie and Clyde. No, on the inside you were Jekyll and Hyde. I felt like my whole relationship with you was a lie. It was you and I. Why did I think it was ride or die? Cause if you could've took my life, you would've. It's like you put a knife through my chest and pushed it right through to the other side of my back and stuck a spike too. Should've put up more of a fight, but I couldn't at the time. No one could hurt me like you could've. Take you back now, what's the likelihood of that? Bite me, bitch, chewing a 19-footer. This morning I finally stood up, held my chin up, finally showed a sign of life in me for the first time since you left and left me with nothing but shattered dreams of the life we could've had and we could've been. But I'm breaking out of this slump I'm in, pulling myself out of the dumps once again. I'm getting up once and for all, fuck this shit. I'ma be late for the pity party, but you're never gonna beat me to the fucking punch again. Took it on the chin like a champ, so don't lump me in with them jumpy ends. I'm done being your punching bag.
It was November 31st today. Would have been our anniversary. 2 years, but you left on the 1st of May. I wrote it on the calendar, was gonna call, but couldn't think of the words to say. But they came to me just now, so I put them in a verse today. And I thank you, 'cause you made me a better person than I was. But
And then this song as well. It just brings out more of Eminem's underrated vocal sounds. Because again, you can hear it. He actually is really good when he sings. Excuse me. But no, you can hear it. Like, he's really good when he sings. Just like, it's very underrated because you don't hear him sing a lot. But when you do hear him sing, it's just like, it's a spectacle, I guess you could say, to witness, in a sense.
I hate you, 'cause you drained me. I gave you all, you gave me none. If you blame me, you're crazy. And after all is said and done, I'm still angry. Yeah, maybe I may never trust someone, but you won't break me. You just make me stronger than I was. Before I met you, I bet you I'll be just fine without you. And if I stumble, I won't crumble. I get back up and on. I'ma still be humble when I scream fuck you, 'cause I'm stronger than I was.
I'm friends with the.
Oh my god, I remember when this song was everywhere, going crazy, going absolutely insane. And I enjoyed every single second of it. I was just rocking with it. We rolling. Like, I was fucking singing to it. I was rapping to it. Like, it's a good song overall. When Eminem and Rihanna make a collab, and when make a song together, when they make a song together, golden. Always.
Friends with the monster that's under my bed.
Get along with the voices inside of my head.
You're trying to save me, stop holding your breath. And you think I'm crazy, yeah, you think I'm crazy.
I wanted the fame, but not the cover of Newsweek. Oh well, guess niggas can't be choosy. Wanted to receive attention from my music. Wanted to be left alone in public, excuse me. But wanting my cake and eat it too. And wanting it both ways. Fame made me a balloon. 'Cause my ego inflated when I flew see. But it was confusing. 'Cause all I wanted to do was be the Bruce Lee of loosely abused ink. Use it as a tool when I blew steam.
I never fully understood what the hell he said. All I heard was Bruce Lee. Listen, for the longest time, I never understood what he said in that part. Like, all I know is he said Bruce Lee. Me trying to understand it all the time, even look at the lyrics, just like, what the fuck? Don't mind me, I'm still waking up. Don't mind me. I promise, I'm not tired, I'm just still waking up from sleeping. Gotcha. Alright.
Cause all I wanted to do is be the Bruce Lee of loosely abused ink. Use it as a tool when I blew steam. I wanted to do is be the Bruce Lee of loosely abused ink.
See, what I heard just now was Bruce Lee of loose leaf abused ink.
See, but it was confusing, cause all I wanted to do is be the Bruce Lee of loosely abused ink. Use it as a tool when I blew steam. Woo!
I feel like I was right with what I said just now, and if it was, I understand it a little bit better. But yeah.
Hit the lottery, ooh wee, but with what I gave up to get, it was bittersweet. It was like winning a used me. Ironic, cause I think I'm getting so huge, I need a shrink. I'm beginning to lose sleep. One sheep, two sheep, going cuckoo, and kooky is cool key. But I'm actually weirder than you think, cause I'm
friends with the monster that's under my bed. Get along with the voices inside of my head. You're trying to save me, stop holding your breath. And you think I'm crazy, yeah, you think I'm crazy. Well, that's not fair. Well, that's not fair.
No, I ain't much of a poet, but I know somebody once told me to seize the moment and don't squander it. Cause you never know when it all could be over tomorrow, so I keep conjuring. Sometimes I wonder where these thoughts spawn from.
Yeah, ponder it, do you wonder? No wonder you're losing your mind the way it wanders.
I think you would wandering off down yonder and stumbled on to Jeff Van Vondre.
Oh my god, and I'm not gonna lie, when this song be playing, I would scream that part out. I would scream that part out just for the hell of it, because I was a 13-year-old kid. Like, I was just having fun, enjoying time as best I could, even though a lot of things ended up not going my way, but still. Yeah, it's just a lot of the time I'll just have fun and just yodel out that part for just randomly out of nowhere at times when I'm listening to songs, and people look at me like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Cause I need an interventionist to intervene between me and this monster and save me from myself and all this conflict. Cause of everything that I love killing me and I can't conquer it. My OCD's talking me in the head, keep knocking. Nobody's home, I'm sleepwalking. I'm just relaying what the voice in my head saying. Don't shoot the messenger, I'm just friends with the
monster that's under my bed. Get along with the voices inside of my head. You're trying to save me, stop holding your breath. And you think I'm crazy, yeah, you think I'm crazy. Well, that's not fair. Well, that's not fair.
Call me crazy, but I had this vision. One day that I'll walk amongst you, a regular civilian. But until then, drums get killed, and I'm coming straight at MC's blood gets spilled. And I'll take it back to the days that I get on a Dre track. Give every kid who got played that. Pump the feeling and shit to say back to the kids who played them. I ain't here to save the fucking children, but if
I was premature when it came to yeah, I mean, I was very much premature with that shit. Oh my god. Like I said, don't mind me, I'm still waking up. It is still early in the morning for me.
one kid out of 100 million who are going through a struggle feels it and relates, that's great. It's payback, Russell Wilson falling way back in the draft. Turn nothing into something, still can make that. Straw in the gold, jump I will spin. Rumpelstiltskin in a haystack. Maybe I need a straight jacket, face facts. I am nuts for real, but I'm okay with that. It's nothing, I'm still friends with
the monster that's under my bed. Get along with the voices inside of my head. You're trying to.
And I do love, like, with this song specifically, like, every time I hear it off headphones, like, I always love the fact that when you put on the headphones and listen to it, the balance, I guess no, not the balance, just the no, it's not delay either. Yeah, no, it is balance on the vocals. Just the balance on the vocals, the way it sounds, because like you can hear Rihanna up front on both ears, but then you hear like the is that the, would that be the delay? The delay? No, I don't think it'll be the delay though. Oh my god. But like you could hear more extra background vocals that kind of give off the like voices in your head feelings, where it kind of goes all around in a sense.
Save me, stop holding your breath.
I think it's more of just delay. I think it's more of just the delay on the vocals, and it's kind of balanced more to one side rather than balanced throughout the whole thing, which again is a nice touch because it kind of gives the implication of like the voices in your head all over in a sense, listening to the monster, if that makes sense. But I like it though. I like it the way it sounds overall.
Crazy, I'm friends with the monster that's under my bed. Get along with the voices.
And if you listen really closely, you can kind of hear Eminem's voice just a tiny bit when Rihanna's doing the hook, like in this area. In this part of the hook, I mean, like you could listen to it very like, you can if you listen to it really like just listen to it, you can hear Eminem's vocals just a tiny bit on the hook.
Get along with the voices inside of my head. You're trying to save me, stop holding your breath. You think I'm crazy, yeah, you think I'm crazy. Well, that's not fair. Well, that's not
Wow. I'm be honest, I think this is one of the tracks on here that I do not remember. I'll be honest, I think this is one of the tracks I don't remember. But again, the monster was really good, seriously. But yeah, I think this is one of the tracks I don't remember.
But live in a house, a king size bed, but I sleep on the couch. I'm Mr. Brightside, glasses half full, but my tank's half empty, gasket just blew.
This always happens. 30 minutes from home, gotta lay a log cabin. Only option I have is McDonald's bathroom. In a public stall, dropping a football. So every time someone walks in the John, I get maddened.
Every time I go in the bathroom, I'm dropping a football. So every time they... Oh, hold up a second.
In a public stall, dropping a football. So every time someone walks in the John, I get maddened.
Every time someone walks in the bathroom, I get mad at... Okay. Mad in the football. Lord Jesus. My brain is comprehending things. That's a good sign I'm waking up.
In a public stall, dropping a football. So every time someone walks in the John, I get maddened.
Sadie, what up?
What? Come on, man, I'm crapping and you're asking for my goddamn autograph on a napkin? Oh, that's odd, I just happened to run out of tissue. Yeah, hand me that. And second thought, I'd be glad then. Thanks, dog. Name's Todd, a big fan. I wipe my ass with it, crumbled it up, and the wipe threw it back in. Told him, Todd, you're the shit. When's all of this crap in? Can't pump my gas without causing an accident. Pump my gas, cut my grass. I can't take out the fucking trash without someone passing through my sub harassing. I count my blessings, but I suck at math. I'd rather wallow than bass, suffer and succotash. But the antacid is my stomach gas when I mix my corn with my fucking mash. Potato so what? Oh, kiss my country bunkin' ass. Missouri Southern roots, what the fuck is upper class? Call lunch, dinner, supper, Tupperware in the covered plastic. Where up the ass? Stuck in the past, iPod, what the fuck is that? B-boy to the core, mule, I'm a stubborn ass.
Maybe that's why.
Mule, I'm a stubborn... I mean, he puts it, like, plain and simply right in front of your face. Whoa, wait a second. Pause. Major fucking pause. he puts the bars quite simply just right in front of your face, and it's just like there are times it's just like it's either gonna hit your head and just be like, holy shit, he said that, or there's be times where it just be like, yeah, like Peanut.
Feels so strange. Got it all, but I still won't change.
Maybe that's why I can't leave Detroit. It's the motivation that keeps me going. This is the inspiration I need. I could never turn my back on a city that made me. And they call me classless, I heard that. I second and third that. Don't know what the fuck I'd be doing if it weren't rap. Probably be a giant turd sack. But I blew, never turned back. Turned 40 and still sag. Teenagers act more fucking mature, Jack. Fuck you gonna say to me? I leave on my own terms, asshole. I'm going berserk. My nerves are bad, but I love the perks my work has. I get to meet famous people. Look at her, dag. Her nylons are ran, her skirt snagged, and I heard she drag races.
That's swag.
Tucking my Hanes shirt tag. You're Dan the Kirkpatrick. Yeah, word skag. We be the perfect match. Cause you're a vacuum, I'm a dirtbag. My apologies, no disrespect to technology, but what the heck's all of these buttons? You expect me to sit here and learn that? Fuck I gotta do to hear this new song from Luda. Be an expert at computer.
What music was Luda dropping back in 2012, 2011? So no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. No, it was not that album. Wait a second. Was it that album? Ludacris. Let me see. I don't think it was that album. I think he was taking a break. That was 2010. Yeah, no, Battle of the Sexes was 2010. He didn't drop another one till Ludaversal, and that's actually the last album he dropped. Was Ludaversal. Back in 2015. So unless he's talking about Battle of the Sexes and he's just I think he might have been talking about that album. Sorry, but at the same time he's trying to catch himself up with technology and he can't do it. Okay.
I'd rather be an encyclopedia, Britannica, hell with PlayStation. I'm still on my first man, I'm from Zelda. Nintendo, bitch, run, jump, punch, stab, and I melt the mozzarella on my spaghetti.
Didn't he say before, if I'm not mistaken, like years ago or something, that he would spend time at home like reading a dictionary to learn new words and everything to try to match them together with his music in a sense, try to expand his vocabulary? Like, didn't he say something like that, like an interview or something? Like, I could have sworn he said something like that. I'm just making sure I'm not going crazy.
Put it on bread, make a sandwich with Welchers and belts. They say this spray butter's bad for my health, but I think this poor white trash from the trailer, Jet Clampett, Brett Sanford, and welfare mentality helps to keep me grounded. That's why I never take full advantage of wealth. I manage to dwell within these parameters, still cramming the shelves full of hamburger helper. I can't even help it. This is the hand I was dealt. Creature of havoc, feel like I'm trapped in an animal shelter with all these pet peeves. God damn it to hell, I can't stand all these kids with their camera cell phones. I can't go anywhere. I get so mad I could yell. The other day, someone got all elaborate and stuck a head from a fucking dead cat in my.
Okay, for starters, I don't blame him for getting upset with like all the kids with like their phones out and everything, wanting to record him and everything. It's kind of invasion of privacy. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of invasion of privacy. Like, I don't blame him for wanting to be like, leave me the fuck alone. I don't blame him. Not one bit. I don't.
Get so mad I could yell. The other day, someone got all elaborate and stuck a head from a fucking dead cat in my mailbox. Went to Burger King. They spit on my onion rings.
This motherfucker just changed like 3 beats in like 30 seconds. That's why they call me Slim Shady. I'm back. Literally, he goes from this to I'm back to Slim Shady. Well, the real Slim Shady within 30 seconds. Like,
cell phones, I can't go anywhere. I get so mad I could yell. The other day, someone got all elaborate and stuck a head from a fucking dead cat in my mailbox. Went to Burger King. They spit on my onion rings. I think my karma's catching up with me.
Maybe that's why I feel so strange. Got it all, but I still won't change.
Maybe that's why I can't leave Detroit. It's the motivation that keeps me going. This is the inspiration I need. I could never.
I wonder if that's true though. Like, I know this is a song and a lot of the things he's just fucking going crazy with, but I wonder if someone actually did spit on his onion rings when he ordered it. Oh my god. And if they did, I wonder how many jokes were made with that. Every time he'll go through a drive-thru and order onion rings, like they see his face, I wonder how many times someone tried to make a joke. If they didn't actually do it one time.
Turn my back on a city that made me. Got friends on Facebook all over the world. Not sure what that means. They tell me it's good. So I'm artist of the decade. I even got a plaque. I'd hang it up, but the frame is all cracked.
Oh.
Trying to be low key. Hopefully nobody notices me. In produce, hunched over, giant nosebleed, ogre style as I mosey over to the frozen aisle by the frozen yogurt. This guy approached me, embarrassed. I just did Comerica with Hover. The show's over. I'm hiding in Kroger, buying groceries. He just had front row seats. Told me sign his poster, then insults me. Wow, up close. Didn't know you had crow's feet. I'm at a crossroads, lost, still shopping at Costco. Sloppy Joes, both waffles. Got caught picking my nose. I look over, see these two hot hoes. Fingers still up one of my nostrils, right next to him. Stuck at the light. The fucking shit's taking forever to change. But stuff, these bitches are loving it, rubbing it in, chuckling. Couldn't do nothing, play it off. What you bumping? Drunk music? Yellow Rope's better. Fucking bitch. In, chuckling, couldn't do nothing, play it off. What you bumping? Drunk music? Yellow Rope's better. Fucking bitch.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Because wasn't Yellow Wolf signed to Shady Records or something? Like, that's crazy. And I know obviously he would speak to Yellow Wolf on that. And I'm it's obvious for a fact Yellow Wolf took that as a joke and he knew he wasn't serious about it. But it's just funny to think about that, like going back then and then realize Yellow Wolf was signed to Shady Records at the time. At a time. Obviously he's not now, I don't believe so. But it's also a cool shout out, you know what I mean, to Yellow Wolf, like to bring him up as well. It also is a cool shout out. And if I'm not mistaken, their collab for Best Friend, wasn't that 2014 or 2015? Let me see. Hold on. Honestly, one of his most underrated verses, in my opinion. Like, I absolutely love that. I absolutely love that verse. 10 years ago. Let me see when it was really dropped. Hold on a second. Nobody cares about Bush Guide. It dropped April 24th, 2015. Okay. So 2015 was when that dropped. But it's just this was 2013. It's just like it's nice to get a shout out in a sense. Even though yeah.
They want me to flip at the label, but I won't succumb to it. The pressure, they want me to follow up with another one after recovery was so highly coveted. But what good is a fucking recovery if I fumble it? Cause I'ma drop the ball if I don't get a grip. Hopping out shrubbery.
What good is recovery if I fumble? Okay.
Oh, you sons of bitches. Wrong subdivision to fuck with, bitch. Quit snapping fucking pictures of my kids. I love my titties. But you push me to the limit, what a pity. The shit I complain about. It's like there ain't a cloud in the sky and it's raining out. Kool-Aid stain on the couch, I'll never get it out. Bitch, I got an elevator in my house. Ants in a mouse, I'm living the dream.
I got an elevator in my house, but then fucking I think it was a track with White Gold. I got a bad one, she just gotta put me on my shit, I'm going. Was that the one? Where he was talking about the fact his elevator broke. It wasn't Death of Some Shady. I just can't remember if it was Habit, or if it was Bad One, or Evil. Was it Evil? One of those three. One of those three tracks talk about how his elevator broke and he's having to walk half a mile to get a Coke. Oh my god, and he's over here just back then and just like happy that he got an elevator in his house.
That's why I feel so strange. Got it all, but I still won't change.
Maybe that's why I can't leave Detroit. It's the motivation that keeps me going. This is the inspiration I need. I could never turn my back on a city that made me. And
now, I totally forgot about this collab, I'm not gonna lie. I remember the song. Totally forgot this was a collab. And just like looking back on it now, especially after all the shit that happened with Kendrick, the whole Kendrick and Drake beef and everything, and I know Eminem had collabs with Drake in the past too, and it's just like, eesh. We never understood Eminem's side of it, but at the same time, I don't think it didn't really matter, in my opinion, what his stance was in a sense, because one, it didn't involve him. Two, he usually wanted to stay out of stuff like this, unless he's like really has to get involved in a sense. And I don't know. I don't know what his stance. At least I don't think I ever heard anything about what his stance was between the whole Kendrick and Drake beef. But I completely forgot this collab existed.
Something's burning, I can't figure out what. It's either lust or a cloud of dust. Judgment is clouded, must just be the powder from the power of love. But I'm in something I don't know how to get out of. Left my girl in the house alone. Is that my soon-to-be spouses? And the further I walk, the louder. Pause for a minute to make certain that's what I heard. 'Cause after all, this is her place, so I give her the benefit of the doubt. I think I might be about to buster. The thought's scary, yo, though, when it hurts. Brace, hope it ain't, here we go, yo. 'Cause my head already goes the worst case scenario, though, in the first place. But you confirm my low end theory, though. Should've known when I made it all the way to third base. And that was only the first day. Could've made it to home plate, but you slid straight for the dome and go first. No, you don't understand. I don't do this for anyone ever. Yeah, that ain't what they all say. My low end theory, though, should've known when I made it all the way to third base. And that was only the first day. Could've made it to home plate, but you slid straight for the dome and go first. No, you don't understand. I don't do this for anyone ever. Yeah, that ain't what they all say. I'll say you can suck a softball through a straw. Used to be my feet.
It took me a second to realize, like, because again, it's been a long time since I've heard this song. Actually, again, don't mind me. It took me a while after not hearing this song for so long. It took me a while to just understand what the noise was about. The noise motion was for. I was just trying to, just thinking in my head like what was going on in a sense.
Beyonce, so you sucked on Wayne, Andre, and Kanye, LeBron, Akon, Jay, Little John, Raekwon, Mace, Polo, to Dondre, Dante, Ross, James, Conway, Kwame. Guess I'm getting my good goddamn jigger on, eh? 'Cause your name, I'm Beyonce. But fuck it, I'm moving on. You women are all cray. But I probably always keep on playing them.
I mean, a lot of women are crazy. Yeah, you're right about that. I'll give you that one.
She doesn't love me. No, she don't love me no more. She hates my company. Yes, she don't love me no more. I tried to get her up out of my head, left my bags at the door. She screamed she loved me, like she never did before. And I told her, go where you wanna go, do what you wanna do, I don't care. And I told her, go where you wanna go, do what you wanna do, I don't care. I told that bitch,
I'm a sucker for love, you a sucker for dick. Sucking dick in your mama tub, then your granny walked in, told the stupid nigga to duck under the water. He drowned like an abortion, they booked you for manslaughter. You beat the case and I caught you.
Sharon is not available, now leave a message at the tone. And Kendrick, don't forget to buy the pair of those expensive heels, you little fucking Ferris wheel. Fucking spinning on me, fuck you think we gon' get married still? Fucking Mary had a little lamb, this ain't a fairy tale. Fairy god mama better tell you how I fucking feel. Like you should fucking beat it or fucking eat it while I'm on my period. Now have a blessed day.
Bitch, you
Oh nah. You see, you ever get a voicemail like that? There are 3 letters. It spells out one word that you should really do. R-U-N, run. 'Cause that chick is psychotic.
serious, I'm in the mirror with this look on my face. Curious why you ain't fucking with me. You cut me deep as a Syrian. You know I want you bad as a Benjamin. I'm delirious. I want you bad as the head shattered on George Zimmerman. After the Dillinger hit him diligently and killing him. His mouthpiece for a Cadillac emblem.
That's analogy and metaphor for you. I should win a metaphor. All the ways I adore you. This is me talking cordial. Yeah, I got some home training. That ain't what you like, ain't it? What about if I was famous as Marshall? What you get fellatio in the carpool? Cops pull us over. They just wanna know if you gargle singing. I hope she's good enough. Meanwhile, you're chasing her. Chlamydia couldn't even get rid of her. Pity the fool in me. I'ma live with the love. She doesn't love me. No, she don't love me no more. She hates my company.
that she don't love me no more. I tried to get her up out of my head, left my bags at the door. She screamed she loved me like she never did before, and I told her, go where you wanna go, do what you wanna do, I don't care. And I told her, go where you wanna go, do what you wanna do, I don't care.
So needless to say, I'm feeling betrayed. Snatched my house key off a keychain. She jumps off eBay from the wire stick. Now she's chasing me with a cheese grater. Here goes that broken record cliche. It's all my fault anyway. She's turning the tables. I'm a beat break. She treats my face like Serato. She cuts and scratches like a DJ. Each day is an instant replay. They say what we just.
I do like the way he's kind of bringing like different metaphors. She cuts and scratches like a DJ, like stuff like that. You know what I mean? Just one example right there.
I'm a beat break. She treats my face like Serato. She cuts and scratches like a DJ. Each day is an instant replay. They say what we display symptomatic of addict behavior. Back together, but forgot today was her B-day. She cut me off on the freeway. Simple misunderstanding.
And Kendrick's verse, honestly, is just re-listening to it again. It's very underrated in this song, and I believe this started like. This was a nice collab that kind of, you know, like when artists are really ready to drop new music and stuff like that, they kind of start off with features in a sense before they start dropping music. Like I like a lot of artists really do that when they're having new stuff as part of promo, if that makes sense, or as part of just excitement, I guess, for like collabs that happen in a sense. But it's just like, I believe this was around the time where he was I forgot the word for it. Oh my god, my brain went blank.
But just as I went to slam on the brakes, that's when I realized that she may be crazy as me. Wait, bitch, cut my fucking brake line. Stepped on them fuckers 8 times. Still going 73. Thank God there's an exit coming up. But the mother FUCK's wrong when I hit the off ramps. I coasted to a goddamn hard, hit a fucking tree. Now here she comes at full speed, she's racing at me. Okay, you wanna fuck with me, eh? Snatched a bitch out of car through the window. She's screaming, her body slam on the cement until the concrete gave and created a sinkhole. Buried this stinko in it, then paid to have the street repaved. Woke up in a dream state in a cold sweat like I got hit with a freeze ray during a heat wave. Yes, I
woke up in a cold sweat like I got hit with a freeze ray during the heat wave. Okay.
And I body slam on the cement until the concrete gave and created a sinkhole. Buried this stinko in it, then paid to have the street repaved. Woke up in a dream state in a cold sweat like I got hit with a freeze ray during a heat wave. Guess I eventually caved though, cause she's laying next to me in bed, directly aiming again at my head. Woke up again and jumped up like fuck it, I've had it. I'm checking into rehab.
Again, craziness. Avoid that woman. Avoid those types of women. I'm sorry, you're not gonna wake up with a gat to your head and just be like staying with her. Like your life is at stake. What the fuck are you doing?
Confess I'm a static addict, I guess that's why I'm so clingy. Every girl I've ever had either says I got too much baggage or I'm too fucking dramatic. Man, what the fuck is the matter? I'm just a fucking romantic. I fucking love you, fucking bitch. Combative, possessive. In fact, last time I was mad at an ex, I actually set off the chain reaction of tragic events. I said hit the road, and after she left, I sent that bitch a text. I said be careful driving, don't read this and have an accident. She glanced to look at it and ran. Too bad, thought we had a connect. No.
This motherfucker did it intentionally. He sent her the message intentionally just so she can read it and get to an exit. That's crazy. That's diabolical. You know what? I guess they're meant for each other. I mean, he intentionally caused the accident. She holds a thing to his head, per YouTube safety. She holds a thing to his head. It's just like, I guess toxic meets toxic.
Text, I said be careful driving, don't read this and have an accident. She glanced to look at it and ran. Too bad, thought we had a connect. No sense dwelling makes never been a more compelling case than the model covered in Lori yelling Mace who fell from grace. 11 stories for storytelling while the whore was yelling race. So the vocal cords were swelling and her voice was more hoarse than Tory spelling space. Still they swarm the gates of my fancy estates to greet Norman Bates with a warm embrace. Unless you're Andrea Yates, don't ask me for a date, though you're late. Well, the sentiment's great, but wait, think there's been a mistake. You wanted to intimidate, I want to intimidate. I have infinite hate and my blood is mainly there's been a mistake, you wanted to intimidate, I want to intimidate.
You want an intimate date, I want to intimidate. Like I like that little play on for that word. I like that.
Late, well the sentiment's great, but wait, think there's been a mistake. You wanted to intimidate, I want to intimidate. I have infinite hate and my blood is mainly cause of the game of love. Wait, dinner at 8. I have infinite hate and my blood is mainly cause of the game of
love. Love, la 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 la. Oh, really fuck the ads. Oh, no, go back. We skipped one. I think. Yeah. Wow. Wow. I remember seeing the video for that song. I remember just like for this song in general. It was an apology to his mother. After all the shit they went through in life, it was an apology to his mother. I don't know if at the time his mother was not doing all that well, physically, and he wanted to just let it out and give an apology because he couldn't be there, with her at the time, or if he resolved things but had other things to say and wanted to let it all out in the mic. I don't remember, honestly. But I remember how beautiful this song came out to be. Nate Ruse did a really good job with just on the hook as well. Like his voice is very underrated. Alright, you don't hear a lot of Nate Ruse in. Damn, he's gone. Anyway, you don't hear a lot of Nate Ruse, but it's just like when you hear his vocals, you're just like hooked onto them in a sense.
I know I let you down, and though you say the days are happy, why is the power off? And I'm fucked up and mom, I know he's not around, but don't you place the blame on me as you pour yourself another drink. And I guess we are who we are. Headlights shining in the dark night I drive on. Maybe we took this too far.
I went in head first, never thinking about who, what I said hurt, and what verse. My mom probably got it the worst, the brunt of it, but as stubborn as we are. Did I take it too far, cleaning out my closet and all them other songs? But regardless, I don't hate you, cause mom.
And cleaning out my closet, holy fuck. Oh my god, that is an iconic song. That is a really iconic song, I'm not gonna lie. Cleaning out my closet was whoo-wee. Alright.
You're still beautiful to me, cause you're my mom. Though far be it from you to be calm, my house was Vietnam. Desert storm, and both of us put together could form an atomic bomb, equivalent to chemical warfare. And forever we could drag this on and on, but agree to disagree. That gift from me up under the Christmas tree don't mean shit to me. You're kicking me out, it's switching degrees and it's Christmas Eve. Little prick, just leave. Mom, let me grab my fucking coat. Anything to have each other's go. While we always at each other's throats, especially when dad, he fucked us both. We're in the same fucking boat. You think that'd make us close? Nope. Further away it drove us, but together headlights shine and car full of belongings. Still got a ways to go. Like the grandma's house is straight up the road, and I was the man of the house, the oldest, so my shoulders carried the weight of the load. Then Nate got taken away by the state at 8 years old, and
I want to clarify that. Nate is not the same as Nate Ruse. I can't remember his bloodline family correctly. I'm pretty sure that's his brother. I'm just talking out of pure, just hopeful memory right now. I'm not looking it up anymore. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just talking out of pure memory. If I do remember correctly, like that's his brother.
that's when I realized you were sick and it wasn't fixable or changeable. And to this day we remain estranged, and I hate it though, but
I guess we are who we are. Headlights shining in the dark night I drive on. Maybe we took this too far.
cause to this day we remain estranged, and I hate it though. Cause you ain't even get to witness your grandbaby's growth. But I'm sorry, mama, for cleaning out my closet at the time. I was angry, rightfully maybe so. Never meant that far to take it though, cause now I...
And then it's just like, at that point in time when cleaning out my closet, him and his mom were button heads like no tomorrow. They were going through a bunch of shit. If I'm not mistaken, didn't his mother sue him for something? Was that before Clean Out My Closet or after Clean Out My Closet? I could have sworn his mother sued him for, I think it might have been defamation of character, but I'm not entirely sure. Again, I'm going based off pure memory. My memory's not always that great. I'm not gonna lie. It's really not always that great. So it's just, shit.
I know it's not your fault, and I'm not making jokes. That song on no longer play, it shows, and I cringe every time it's on the radio. And I think of Nathan being placed in a home, and all the medicine you fed us, and how I just wanted you to taste your own. But now the medication's taking over, and your mental state's deteriorating slow. And I'm way too old to cry, this shit is painful though. But Ma, I forgive you, so does Nathan, yo. All you did, all you said, you did your best to raise us both. Foster care, that cross you bear, few may be as heavy as yours. But I love you, Debbie Mathers, oh what a tangled web we have. Cause one thing I never asked was, where the fuck my deadbeat dad was.
Which is like, it's weird just like thinking about it, especially like when he's saying he never asked where the fuck his deadbeat dad was. Like, it's weird that they can, I wouldn't say it's weird, but it's just for them to go through all this turmoil, all this back and forth, all the headbutting in the past, and it's just now to be able to apologize and grow from it. But even back then, growing up, like, you never, your mother was taking on both the both roles in the sense. She was doing the best she could, and it's just like it wasn't all that great all the time, and it's just it's nice to see him giving a reflection on everything in a sense, along with an apology. It's nice to see a reflection.
I guess he had trouble keeping up with every address, but I'd have flipped every mattress, every rock and desert cactus, own a collection of maps and followed my kid to the edge of the atlas. Someone have removed him from me, that you could have bet your asses. If I had to come down the chimney dressed as Santa, kidnap him, and although one has only met the grandma once, you pulled up in our drive one night as we were leaving to get some hamburgers. Me, her, and Nate, we introduced you, hugged you, and as you left I had this overwhelming sadness come over me as we pulled off to go our separate paths. And I saw your headlights as I looked back, and I'm mad I didn't get the chance to thank you for being my mom and my dad. So Mom, please accept this as a tribute. I wrote this on the jet, I guess I had to get this off my chest. I hope I get the chance to lay it for him dead. The stewardess said to fasten my seatbelt, I guess we're crashing. So if I'm not dreaming, I hope you get this message that I will always love you from afar. You're my mom.
I guess we are who we are. Headlights shining in the dark night, I drive on. Maybe we took this too far. I want a new life, one without a cause. So I'm coming home tonight. Well, no matter what the cost, and if the plane goes down, or if the crew can't wake me up, well, just know that I'm alright. I was not afraid to die. Oh, even if there's songs to sing, well, my children will carry me. Just know that I'm alright. I was not afraid to die, because I put my faith in my little girl. So I'll never say goodbye, cruel world. Just know that I'm alright. I am not afraid to die. I guess we are who we are. Headlights shining in the dark night, I drive on. Maybe we took this too far. I want a new life.
And again, it's just, this song was definitely like one of those, just like, you just gotta sit there and listen. You gotta sit there and listen, and just really, you can feel the emotion coming out of Eminem with this one. You can feel just the heartbreak he had reflecting on the past. You can feel the heart mending itself together, apologizing, and looking towards a better future in a sense. Like, you can feel it heavily with this track. And Nate Ruess, like I said, he did an amazing job with the hook too. He did an amazing job.
Yeah.
Now, let me check something real quick. Hold on. Okay, let me see. So if I'm not mistaken, on the original version, like on the original, not the deluxe, which we're checking out, on the original version, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that Evil Twin was the last track on the album. If I am not mistaken. So technically, after this track, we would be done with the album. But we're checking out the deluxe edition. Because, yeah. Wait, what? Oh, I hate when this shit happens. Does anybody know what the... I don't know what that is, anyway. Ooh, excuse me.
I'm trying to figure out the difference. But I think the lines are starting to get blurred.
I'm in a strange place. I feel like Mace when he gave up the game for his faith. I feel like I'm caged and he's changing restraints. Grim and every stranger in the place while I gaze into space. Cause I'm mentally rearranging his face. I need a change of pace, cause the pace I'm working at's dangerous. There's nowhere to dump this anger. And thanks to this angst, I done quit chicken heads cold turkey and started slowly roasting them. Cause that's where most of my anger is based. Fuck your feelings. I feel like I play for the Saints. I just wanna hurt you, aim for the skanks.
Why out of all teams, though, the Saints? Is it just because it rhymed? It's just because it rhymed. Because, I mean, at this time, 2013, I don't think the Saints were decently good. No, 2010 was still... Was it 2009? Was it Saints and Colts in 2009? Because if I'm not mistaken, wasn't... 2012 was the Giants and Patriots. I believe 2011 was Steelers and Packers. And I believe... No. Wait a second. Super Bowl history. Wait a second. Because, like I said, I believe back in 2013 that the, 2013. Yeah, 2013 was Baltimore, San Francisco. 2012 was New York and New England, Green Bay. Yeah, so it was 2000. Oh, it was 2010. I got them mixed up. Pittsburgh and Arizona, Pittsburgh and Cardinals 2009, and Pittsburgh and Green Bay was 2011. 2010 was New Orleans and Indianapolis. Okay. See, I was still trying to get them together. But no, it's just like that team. The Saints were decently, like, really good at that point in era, especially with Drew Brees at quarterback, and it's just like they were really going somewhere. Even though obviously they reached the peak at 2010, winning the Super Bowl, but they were still a decently good team at that time, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, if I'm not mistaken, Saints. 2013 record. I'm sorry. I really want to. Okay. They were decent. Yeah, 7-9 in 2012, 11-5 2013. Okay. Yeah, so they were decent. They made the playoffs 2013. But yeah, it's just why out of all teams the Saints? Like, you could have chosen a better team. Like, is it because it rhymed? Or just like why the Saints? Sorry, I'm sorry. This is how my brain works. Don't mind me. This is just how my brain works.
Fuck your feelings. I feel like I play for the Saints. I just wanna hurt you, aim for the skanks. The name for all these fake Kanye's, Jay's, Wayne's, and the Drakes. I'm frustrated cause ain't no more in sync. Now I'm all out of whack. I'm all out of Backstreet Boys to call out an attack. I'm going all out in this rap shit, and whatever the fallout is, I'm strapped for battle.
And then there's more shots at NSYNC and Backstreet Boys just for the fuck of it.
A duck, crawl out the back, it's a bar fight. Prepare your arsenal. And beware of arsenals flying through the air and bottles breaking. Mirrors also, and I ain't stopping till the swear jar's full.
You done called every woman a slut, but you're forgetting Sarah Marshall. Hey,
Oh, my bad, slut. And next time I show up to court, I'll be naked and just wear a lawsuit.
Sarah Palin, of course.
Judge be like,
That's sharp. How much that motherfucker cost? Smart ass, you're lucky I don't tear it off you. And jump your bones, you sexy motherfucker. You're so fucking gravy, Marshall. I should start calling you Anjou. Cause all you do is spit them lyrics out the wazoo.
evil twin, take this beat now. I believe people can change, but only for the worst. I could've changed the world if it wasn't for this verse. So satanic came on chains panic, cause they can't even spin back the curse words. Cause they're worse when they're reversed, motherfucker. And these kids are like parrots, they run around the house just like terrorists, screaming fuck shit, fuck. A dope with a child, it's like arrogance. Wow, ever since the day I came out, I was like merits. Fuck that, I'd rather be loud and I like swearing. From the first album, even the gals were like tight lyrics, dreamy eyes. But my fucking mouth was nightmarish. And from the start of it, you felt like you were part of this, and opposition felt the opposite. Sometimes I listen and revisit them old albums often as I can and skim through all them bitches to make sure I keep up with my competition.
And see, that's the thing, you gotta make sure you always level yourself. You always gotta make sure you always keep going, always better yourself through thinking. And it's nice to see him go. It was nice to hear that he goes back and listens to his old shit and realize not only how much he levels up, but how much he really needs to keep going, in a sense, and keeping up with his competition. How much he needs to keep growing. I like that. The reflection.
Hogger of beats, hoarder of rhymes, borderline genius who's bored of his lines.
Even though this is more of just Shady talking, in a sense, rather than Marshall, but at the same time, it's not like the Death of Some Shady where you can hear them talking with each other, but it's just like this one's more of just like you can hear the thoughts of Shady coming out through Marshall, if that makes sense.
And that sort of defines where I'm at and the way I feel now. Feel like I might just strike first, but ignore the replies.
There's darkness closing in. Here it goes again. He controls my pen. That ain't me.
Now step up and see my evil twin. It's me, evil grin.
But he's just a friend who pops up now and again.
Evil twin.
So don't blame me. Blame him.
Now step up and see my evil twin. It's me, evil grin.
Welcome back to the land of the living, my friend. You have slept for quite some time.
So who's left? Lady Gaga? Mess with the Bieber? Nah, F for Christina. I ain't.
Personally, I still think Lady Gaga's a man, low-key. I'm joking.
Fucking with either Jessica, neither Simpson or Al, but my album's just sicker than strep with the bee. Look at the chloroseptic, Excedrin, Elite, or extra strength Tylenol 3s. Feel like I'm burning to death, but I'm freezing, bedridden and destined never to leave the bedroom ever again, like the legend of he. Ledger, my suicide notes barely legible. Read the bottom, it's signed by the Joker. Lorena said I never can leave her. She'll sever my wiener, I ever deceive her. Fuck that shit, bitch. Give up my dick for pussy. I be Jerry Mathers. I ever left it to Beaver. Get them titties cut off. Try to mess with a cleaver. Golly Wally, I bit heat. Register Jesus. Ever since 19946 dressing, it was definitely my destiny. When on the steps I met Deshaun at Osborne. I'd never make it to sophomore. I just wanted to skip school and rap. Used to mop floors, flip burgers, and wash dishes while I wrote rhymes trying to get props for them. Cause I took book smarts and swapped for them. They were sleeping, I made them stop snoring. Made them break out the popcorn. Now I've been hip-hop in its tip-top form. Since NWA was blaring through my car windows, leaning on the horn, screaming fuck the police like cop porn.
Again, it's just like, when it comes to this album, I know probably a lot of you would be like, why isn't he stopping? Why does he stop a lot like they normally do? Break down everything in a sense. For me, it's just that I've listened to this album so much in the past. Nothing really surprises me as much as it used to, in a sense. And it's just, I know a lot of things that come through is just sometimes just muscle memory where I have to remember it in a sense. But it's just like, not a lot catches me still. Some stuff does. Obviously, I've pointed that out. Some stuff still does catch me even to this day. I just don't recognize it at first. But it's just like, a lot of things don't. Fuck. I forgot the word.
Flipped rap on its ear like I dropped corn. Oh, fuck top 5, bitch. I'm top 4, and that includes Biggie and Pac. Whore, and I got an evil twin. So who the fuck you think that 3rd and that 4th spot's for? And crazy as I am, I'm much tamer than him. And I'm not that 3rd and that 4, and that includes Big like I dropped corn. Oh, fuck top 5, bitch. I'm top 4, and that includes Biggie and Pac. Whore, and I got an evil twin. So who the fuck you think that 3rd and that 4th spot's for?
I mean, I wonder who he thinks actually the top spot. Obviously, we know it's either Biggie or Pac, but it's just like, I wonder which one he actually takes the top spot. And obviously, he got 3 and 4, him and his evil twin.
And crazy as I am, I'm much tamer than him, and I'm nuts. Then again, who the fuck wants a plain Eminem? But no one's so fainted and slim. Look at that evil grin, evil twin. Please come in. What was your name again? Hi, faggot. Look who's back with a crab up his ass like a lobster crawled up there. 2 rabbits, a koala bear, and a ball of hair, and you're all aware I don't. Got it all upstairs. Guess that's why I'm an addict, and it's so small up there. Peace to Whitney. Jeez, just hit me that I should call the loony police to come get me. Cause I'm so sick of being the truth. I wish someone finally admit me to a mental hospital with Britney. Oh, LMFAO, no way, ho. Say Baez couldn't beat this rap. OJ, no. Hooray, I'm off the hook like Casey Anthony. Hey, ho. Hey, ho. I sound like I'm trying to sing the fucking chorus to hip-hop. Hooray, no, I'm hollering. You got bottoming like an 808. And I'm whether we're fucking off that instead of your face. So, let your low end raise, yo. Tango, what you think, ho? Slow dancing a bowling. You trying to hold hands with your homie? What? You think I'm looking for romance cause I'm lonely? Change that tune. You ain't got a remote chance to control me, ho. I'm only vulnerable.
Change that tune. You ain't got a remote chance to control me. Oh, I love that. I love that one.
Only change that tune. You ain't got a remote chance to control me.
Also, I didn't miss the LMFAO. Obviously, party rock anthem, shit like that. It's just I didn't miss that, but it's just like, yeah.
You think I'm looking for romance cause I'm lonely?
But then laughed my fucking ass off. But anyway, point blank.
Only change that tune. You ain't got a remote chance to control me, ho. I'm only vulnerable when I got a boner. Superman try to fuck me over, it won't hurt. Don't try to fix me, I'm broke, so I don't work. So are you, but you're broke, cause you don't work. But all bullshit aside, I hit a stride. Still shady inside, hair every bit as dyed as it used to be when I first introduced y'all to my skittish side and blamed it on him when they tried to criticize. Cause we are the same, bitch.
Oh my, and like I said, I think this would have been the end of the album. Cause I don't remember Baby being on the original version. I don't remember the song being on the original version. But we're checking it out anyways.
1,000 different houses in one child. I'ma make you wanna punch out some fucking 1 ounce. What the fuck you hit me for? Scream life as I punch counter and punches out of anger. I once encountered a stranger in a dumb gown, black hood with a sight. Shit, I laughed in his face, spit. Bitch gave me an extra life. Like take this, now get your ass back in that cane, bitch. Don't take shit for granted and don't take shit. Give it. Only bull you should take is powder horns, a mixture of Whitey Ford and Mighty Thor. I have.
Wait, what?
Take shit, give it. Only bull you should take is pot of horns. A mixture of Whitey.
You said only bull that you should take is hot of horns? Is that what you said?
Shit for granted and don't take shit, give it. Only bull you should take is pot of horns. A mixture of Whitey Ford and Mighty Thor. I everlast. Pin is mightier than sword. Finish.
Oh, oh my god, that white rapper from earlier. I think his name is Everlast. I think that was Everlast. That's, oh my god. Wow. Wow. How did I forget that name?
Is pot of horns, a mixture of Whitey Ford and Mighty Thor. I everlast, pen is mightier than sword. Finish writing, then record. Replenish, keep writing more. Nothing's riding on it, but your pride, that's all you're fighting.
Was it Everlast? No, I think it might have been Everlast. I'm not entirely sure.
So you fight, scratch your claws, backs to wall. No one was there to catch you fall. You pick yourself back up, you dust your jacket off. You grab your balls like they're gargantuan and ask yourself what fucking badge you want it. Pull out your pads for whooping ass and flash it on them. Nobody's gonna back you in the corner, you're a hornet. No one's more ignorant than you fucking 4 in the morning. You're at the laboratory storming like there's nothing that's more important. MCs, you better consider this a form of warning. You're in for it. Girl, what would you do if I said your body was off the chain? And I told you I smile every single time I saw your face. I ain't finished, bitch, I'm in half, oil the blade. Nobody wants to play, they say I must spoil the baby, but nobody puts baby in the corner. I'm only trying to warn ya. Cause that baby gets mad and gets a throwing a tantrum, he'll fucking flip on ya. Cause nobody puts baby in the corner. I'm only trying to warn ya. Cause that baby gets mad
throwing a tantrum, he'll fucking flip on ya.
What goes
Oh my god, I still love this song.
through an addict's brain? Besides static pain and Big Daddy Kane, break beats and words, an erratic train of thought like splatter pain, scatterbrain. Yeah, maybe that explains why you're back, but don't rap the same. And you're looking way thinner, cause your hunger got you looking like they took away dinner. Sugar Ray Leonard wouldn't sugarcoat a fucking booger though, just to wipe that bitch on a hooker's coat. When you say you're a chucker, what? Now fling that bitch from your fingertips, hope it lands on another rap singer's lips who can't think of shit, anything of wit that's interesting. This bitch, yo, who's king of this fucking English? Let your middle fingers flip on each hand while extending this shit. How low can you go?
Lower than Chuck D, ho. Hear the bassiness in my voice. Rocky's back. Where my Adrians?
Nobody's crazy or shady in an 80 million mile radius. I'm what Tom Brady is to the Patriots to rap. Not a man, I'm a weapon who just happened to be a
Self-proclaimed, I wouldn't say self-proclaimed. This man is literally a goat of rap. That he is the goat of rap. He call himself the Tom Brady of rap. Point blank. You can't deny it. You can't deny it. You can't deny it.
I'm what Tom Brady is to the Patriots to rap. Not a man, I'm a weapon who just happened to be a rapper, who just happened to be on the crapper. When it happened, I had an epiphany in the bathroom. I'd never be the same after. Now I'm back with an apple. Type of destruction.
Why I gotta be in the bathroom for? I mean, I guess like it's a pretty peaceful place for you. I guess I don't know.
A fucking recipe for disaster, so let's eat cause I'm famished. Every deed is a dastardly one, evil is bastard. Even you asking for me to be polite to people, it's like me having my teeth pulled.
Nobody puts baby in the corner, I'm only trying to warn ya. Cause that baby gets mad and gets to throwing a tantrum, he'll fucking flip on ya. Cause nobody puts baby in the corner, I'm only trying to warn ya. That baby gets mad and gets to throwing a tantrum, he'll fucking flip on ya.
So step inside a dimension, demented side of a mind, it's like an inside of an engine. What I multiply your undivided attention, but be reminded if I didn't mention I lose my mind and my temper, you'll be the first one who finds him offensive. Got him climbing the fences, lost some time to addiction, but look up rhyme in the dictionary, I'm in the picture, Eminem is the synonym.
Imagine if you were to look up rhyme one day and his picture being dictionary, that'd be crazy as hell. I'm not gonna
Lost some
lie.
time to addiction, but look up rhyme in the dictionary. I'm in the picture. Eminem is the synonym for it. I'm an enigma. Fuck it, let's get to the meat. I'm gonna skip the veg and potatoes, educator. They are shit, legends and later. Spit treacherous data. Shit that you would say to your worst enemy. This wretched is what you get when you mix threats with a Jada. Then combine them with Method Man and Red Man with methane. Amphetamines in each left hand, in each right is a sledgehammer. And pajamas, standing in front of a webcam, beating themselves in the head so Russell lets him off Def Jam. Maybe I need my head exam. Hannibal Lecter with a dead lamb hanging from his ceiling, dripping with a bedpan. I need meds, swear to God, cause if I go off the edge, see, I ain't talking me off the ledge, man. Heart throb at a fart. Nah, more like a smart slob. Heart blob that'll stab you with a sharp object to the heart and leave claw marks all over the Walmart walls. Little baby with large balls. Fuck mudslinging.
Okay. Hold up. I need a second. I need a second to register all that just now. Cause Eminem's just going all crazy right now. Oh my, and I can't speak right. Anyway.
Claw marks all over the Walmart walls. Little baby with large balls. Fuck mudslinging and blood flinging. There's nothing on this fucking earth better than being the king of the playground. I hate the swings, but I love being an underdog. Cause when I'm pushed, I end up swinging.
Nobody puts baby in the corner, I'm only trying to warn ya. Cause that baby gets mad and gets to throwing a tantrum, he'll fucking flip on ya. Cause nobody puts baby in the corner, I'm only trying to warn ya. Cause that baby gets mad and gets to throwing a tantrum, he'll fucking flip on ya.
Nobody cares for Chevy. Nobody cares for Chevy. Oh, come on, work with me. Y'all see this, right? Y'all see this, right?
I'm at a loss.
Now this one. I never really listened to, when it released and everything. I don't know why I never did, to be honest. I tried to listen like once or twice. I don't remember much of it at all. I really don't. But no, again, this whole album is just, it definitely is a work of art. It's up there, one of his best albums in a sense. But I don't know, it's just this song, I don't think it ever really caught my attention, if that, for me, personally. I don't know, maybe it's just I have, like, I remember the hook. It's desperation. Like, I remember part of the hook. It's just, I don't remember a lot of this song. I really don't.
Girl, you get me writer's block. I'm at a loss for words. My mind just lost as yours. I rack my brain, but still no thoughts emerge. Never seen no ass as large as yours. How much that cost? That's what I call a hard to splurge. You drive me bonkers. I'm about to get my swerve on for sure. Thought I was pimping till I felt like Nas the first date, cause I think I gave you power when I gave you flowers in a vase, a box of chocolates, no lozenges, cough drops and certs. Probably should've never let me call that job of yours. Talk to your boss and ask him if you can take off from work. Should've been one of the first signs that caused alert. Man, we jumped in too fast, cause since then I just can't be apart from her. Cause nobody's body's awesomer. I lust her and she loves me cause I'm popular. But you know this ain't love. Oh no. You know this ain't love. Oh no. What is it then? It's desperation. She's looking for Mr. Right. Wants me to.
Okay. Okay. But he does have a good voice, though.
Oblivious to me, I swore I was just invisible to you till I went to the lengths I did to meet you. Cause you played so hard to get with me from the beginning. Now I'm in disbelief. I never knew that this could be such misery. Cause now you see nothing but me and I don't see nothing but you. And I'm about to flip cause we are super glued and we stuck to each other.
I'm about to flip cause we're How are you gonna flip if you're super glued? How are you gonna flip if you're super glued? Make that make sense.
Those hits and we can't do anything individually, which is to cling on, scared to be alone. Can't specifically describe it. I just can't seem to give a reason. This definitive just need you talking about I live and breathe you, and you pretend to be as mentally and physically addicted to me as Wiz Khalifa is the reefer. Don't wanna be without you. Don't wanna be with you neither, bitch. We're in a situation in which us both I wish.
You know
to see
this ain't love.
Wow.
You know this ain't love.
Wow. What is it?
It's desperation.
She's looking for Mr. Right. Wants me to be that guy to her.
It's desperation.
I can't even put up a fight, cause I give in at the sight of her. And here I go again. Just want you to myself, don't wanna share you with no one else. What the fuck you whispering for? You get on my nerves, you make me sick. I think a relationship that seems to be on the fritz. I mean, it's time that we just split and leave the games behind. Your frame of mind is the same as mine. I think you need to finish developing a little more mentally to get the picture that's a negative. Alicia, I will never give the keys up my crib ever again. No visa, not even a gift certificate from Tiffany's. Better have an epiphany, slut. Guess what?
Is the Tiffany store still even around? Is it still? I've never heard anything from Tiffany about Tiffany's store, if that makes sense. I wonder if that store is still around.
Lisa, I'm just mad the time it took to discover you were using me for loot like I used you for looks. Oh, thought you was too good for me, huh? Yeah, Torch used to be my Carrie Underwood. I was your lumberjack. But I can't stomach this, I'm leaving you, I'm not coming back. She said the fuck with that, where's my Louisville slugger at? She grabbed that fucking bat and swung it at my head. I barely ducked in that stick when she came up with a kick to the nuts twice. Still told, it would've put a 100-yard field goal through the uprights.
You know this ain't love.
Oh, this ain't love.
You know this ain't love.
What is it then?
It's desperation.
She's looking for Mr. Right. Wants me to be that guy to her.
It's desperation.
I can't even put up a fight, cause I give in at the sight of her. And
here I go again.
Again, I don't understand why I didn't really listen to it much, but at the same time, it's just like, I guess I can kind of understand, because I didn't feel like I wanted to have songs at the time. I didn't feel like I wanted to have songs that faced reality.
What is a nightmare?
That's just how I felt with it.
What is a nightmare?
Ooh, excuse me, sorry. And then, oh my god. Wow. 3 more songs left. Oh, yay. I don't know, but it was a really good song, though, honestly. It really was a good song. I just don't remember why I didn't really listen to it much. Now, funny thing about this song. So, with this song, I know his verses a lot. I didn't listen to the hook much, because, and the reason why is because, you know, there's people who make fan-made songs and everything. So, with this one specifically, all his verses were put into a different, labeled song, that I would always listen to as well, thinking it was the actual song. And when I heard these lyrics, I'm like, holy shit. This was back then, that was when I noted, that's when I knew, like, they were actually fan-made music, or, yeah, it was actually fan-made music and shit. That was when I first figured out back then was, there was this song called Unstoppable by Eminem. Unstoppable. I know what you want me to feel, but no, I won't. And it had Groundhog Day verses on it. But the hook was much different, and I thought it was actually like an Eminem song. And for the longest time, I really think that. And then when he released the deluxe edition, which had Groundhog Day on it, and I actually listened to it for the first time, I'm like, oh, I was wrong. And that's when I knew, like, right off the rap, like, people would make songs like that, where it's just like, it would sound like them. They would take verses off their songs and put it on that song and think they got a new song out of it and create traction towards their channel and everything. That was the first time I ever noticed that. I'm like, holy shit. Now I feel stupid. But this is Groundhog Day. Let's go.
The dictionary tells us it is a terrifying dream. A nightmare.
A nightmare.
I used to think I had bad luck, but I wasn't superstitious. Till one day I grew suspicious when I stepped on a crack on that net and stoop and got pooped on by a group of stupid pigeons. Then we flew the coop to Michigan to start a new addiction. Missouri from Michigan didn't work, so we moved back to Missouri from Michigan. From Missouri back to Michigan. Someone put me out my misery. I can't do this again. Mom, please stick to a decision. Discipline. Last thing I wanna do is listen. She's like Lex Luthor bitching and rules are kryptonite. So the walls I done lost my power to see through them bitches. But I run into them running through the kitchen, pretending to be blind, Superman, cause I had no supervision. But I did have a superpower though. I could turn into invisible kid, disappear out of sight like a true magician. Then one day Uncle Ronnie brought over this new but different music into the picture, and it became my new religion.
I remember it clearly, even today.
Moved back to Michigan again, truly with my grandma Nan, always itching for something to do was flipping through radio stations one day and discovered this DJ who was mixing. I say it to this day, if you ain't listen to the wizard, you ain't have a fucking clue what you was missing. I'd zone out with my headphones, all I remember doing's wishing for shoes. Fuck them stupid Pumas, bitch, it's all about them new edition troops. You get them LL Cool J cooling system.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, Pumas were actually pretty decent shoe brand. They were. I'm not gonna lie about it. But I like the way he is going with this song, so I do like the way he's going with this song so far.
It's nice. Final maneuver to 8 Mile and Hoover, and somehow I saw my future. Isn't this? That's how I knew my mission. Little boombox booming, spitting, practicing numerous written. When I sit in my room and vision, and my dreams come to fruition. I remember Proof would visit. Couldn't wait to play him my new shit. He'd go cuckoo ballistic, go through the roof for his.
Rest in peace to Proof, though. Rest in peace to Proof.
This shit, it's like we knew the instant we touched the mic that both of us two existed to do this shit. Never quit, too persistent. Started a group of misfits, Proof had a proposition. If we all band together, there ain't no stopping this shit. Come up with aliases, bipolar opposites, and be ready to come off the top of sharp precision. If you got dissed at the shop, cause if they caught you slipping, they take your spot if someone got to ripping you, and you forgot your written. Opportunity knocks once, it ain't knocking again. It tried ding dong ditching shit. I fucking got that bitch in a headlock, cut off its oxygen slims. Not watching like cocksucking, send the blocks in the wind. Now I got a pot to piss in, spotting that top position, copping over the opposition, looking like a dog that's pissing. Leg up on the competition, promising complete dominance. Sugar Ray Robinson, I'm in the league. Mohammed's and Ali's my colleague, bombing them. Probably end up on top of them, stomping them like Indomitian. I'm rushing like a Ukrainian, Ladanian Tomlinson.
violence in your face.
A great quarterback like Daniel Tomlinson was. A great quarterback, Hall of Fame not quarterback. Oh my God, did I say quarterback the whole time? Just when you know my brain's not. A great running back, a Hall of Fame running back. I am dumb. Don't mind me. I can't believe I said quarterback. I am so just, oh my Lord. Lord Jesus.
Predators falling my waist. You spit around my spit in a rhyme's face. So name the time, place, the battle, bitch. I'm still in that mind state. Don't make me step on you and make you wine grapes. Try, babies, maybe my way that I use words is loose, but you turds better be careful how you choose yours. You're stealing scar, but egos bruise worse, and the truth hurts. Shit, no wonder you're sore losers. Now where's your blue birds? Ooh, no more dripping in bird shit. Songs of self-empowerment, surging words of encouragement, but discouraging the rappers. The rap game's God, but the name's not James Todd. I'm just the wordsmith, so let these words lift. Cause all I got is bars for you dumbbells, since yours ain't working out. Each verse is more merciless.
Bars for dumbbells. I kind of like that one though.
Cause all I got is bars for you dumbbells, since yours ain't working out. Each verse is more merciless than the first is, and you ain't gotta wear no shoes and shirt in this beast to get served. Blood first, revenge of the nerves.
Know that you'll not escape my vengeance.
The dumpy kid with them ears like Dumbo's gone. Where the Uncle Ron? I'm turning into a non-humble don. You blonde dumb hoes, all I got is dick for you to come blow on. So start the show, but I need a drum roll for I go on. Better back away from the front row, get launched. Up your arm, bigger than the Kimbe, no tumble on the fucking Jumbotron. I'm a juggernaut, you not wanna rumble, you bumble clots. I'll leave you stretched out like a fuck.
I never knew he. Wait a second. Did he say what I think he said?
I'm a juggernaut, you not wanna rumble, you bumble clots. I'll leave you stretched.
He say bomba clots. Did he just say that?
Jumbotron. I'm a juggernaut, you not wanna rumble, you bumble clots. I'll leave you stretched out like a fucking yawn.
Bump of clump. I think he said bump of clumps. I don't know. That's weird. I never really caught on to that.
Some motherfucking lawn. Your ass is a blades of grass, and I'm fucking up this whole landscape of rap. The goal was 8 acres, and eighth of that was just to make a path and take it straight to your favorite rapper. Oh look, my notebook with smoke cooked, like the flow stood a foot over the flame on the stove soot. Hard to breathe, floating like oak wood was burning. Return of the no good, and I won't quit.
Hmm.
When it don't quit, when it change, it's like Groundhog's Day. There's a crowd around y'all, cause you may see him pop out your head.
I'm not so sure I want to know from whence it came, but the white-fleshed creature's trail is easily followed. There, before that shimmering veil of light, the ivory-skinned slug thing.
I can feel the...
Now this one. Beautiful pain. I never expected, ever, to see an Eminem and Sia collab. But... oh. Sorry, y'all. I'm still waking up little by little. Even though I've been saying that for like an hour and a half now, my brain sometimes takes forever to wake up. Same with my body. Like I said, I never expected an Eminem and Sia collab, but when it came to this song, they hit it out the park, and I love it. I love every second of it. Beautiful Pain is such an amazingly beautiful song. No pun intended. Let's get it.
I can feel the heat rising. Everything is on fire. Today's a painful reminder of why it can only get brighter the further you put it behind you. But right now I'm on the inside looking out close.
It's a beautiful kind of pain. Setting fire to yesterday. Find a light, find a light, find a light.
I don't know if I also said this or not. I'm pretty sure I didn't, but I'm gonna say it now. I listen to this song religiously. It's such a beautiful song. Again, no pun intended.
It's a beautiful kind of pain. Setting
tornado warning. Today's like the morning after. Your world is torn in half. You wake in its wake to start the morning process. And rebuilding, you're still a work in progress. Today's a whole new chapter. It's like an enormous ass. Thunderstorm is past you. Your weather didn't poke its eye out with the thorn bush that you used to smell the roses. Stop to inhale, can't even tell your noses. Stuff so focused on the bright side, then you floor the gas pedal and hit the corner faster. More assertive, never looking back, may hit the curb, but every day's a new learning curve as you steer through life. Sometimes you might not want to swerve, but you have to avert a disaster. Lucky no permanent damage, cause they hurt you so bad. It's like they murdered your ass and threw dirt on your casket. But you return from the ashes, and that hurt that you have, you just converted to gasoline. And while you're burning the past, standing at inferno and chanting.
It's a beautiful kind of pain. Setting fire to yesterday. Find the light, find the light, find the light. Standing in the flame. It's a beautiful kind of pain. Setting fire to yesterday. Find the light, find the light.
So familiarized with having to swallow this pill. It's like it happens all the time. They take your heart and steal your life, and it's as though you feel you've died, cause you've been killed inside, but yet you're still alive, which means you will survive.
I mean, yeah, but it's just like, it's not, when it comes to that, it's just like, yeah, you've been killed inside and you must survive, but at the same time, it's just like, if you've been killed inside, you're just feeling numb at that point. You're just, yeah, you're surviving, but it's just, you don't have any feeling inside of you. You're just numb. You're just going through the motions every day. At some point, that kind of just gets tiring. And it does make you want to give up and just say, fuck it to everything. Like,
although today you may weep cause you're weakened, and everything seems so bleak and hopeless, the light that you're seeking, it begins to seep in. That's the only thing keeping you from leaping off the mother freaking deep end. And I'm pulling for you to push through this feeling, and with a little time that should do the healing. And by tomorrow you may even feel so good that you're willing to forgive them, even after all the shit you've been put through. This feeling of resilience is building, and the flames are burning quick as fire with through this building.
and again, with the, it's just this throughout the whole album, notice like Eminem's flows are always different, and I love every second of it. This one specifically, like, I love the flow on this. I love just the cadence on it too. It came out really amazing.
You're sealed in, but your fireproof flame retardant, you withstood it, and as you climb up to the roof,
I don't understand why this was not part of the original Marshall Mathers, but at the same time, I'm glad that it came out when it came out, because this again, it was just, it really is beautiful, and it's also a pain to wait for the song to come out. But it's a beautiful pain at the end of the day, no pun intended.
Just chilling, you look down cause you're so over them. You can put the heel of your foot through the ceiling.
As time passes, things change every day. But wounds heal, but scars still remain the same. But tomorrow today's gone down in flames. Throw the matches at the past up flame.
So feel the fire beneath your feet as you barely even perspire from the heat. Exhale deep and breathe a sigh of relief as you say goodbye to the grief. It's like watching the walls melt in your prison cell, but you've extinguished this living hell. Still a little piece of you dies as you scream.
It's a beautiful kind of pain. Setting fire to yesterday. Find the light, find the light, find the light. Standing in the flame. It's a beautiful kind of pain. Setting fire to yesterday. Find the light, find the light, find the light. I feel the burn. Watch the smoke as I turn, rising, a phoenix from the flames. I have learned from fighting fights that weren't mine. Not with fists, but with wings that I will fly. And I'm standing in the flames. It's a beautiful kind of pain, setting fire to yesterday. Find the light, find the light, find the light. Standing in the flames. It's a beautiful kind of pain, setting fire to yesterday. Find the light, find the light, find the light.
I love that song. And then this one too with X Ambassadors. Oh my god, this was another one of the songs. This was another banger. Oh my god, I'm getting by with my wicked ways. I'm going up, taking names. I'm gonna dig my way to hell. Now with this song, I'm not gonna lie to you. For the longest time, I thought it was Imagine Dragons. I would have loved, and I mean, I absolutely still would love to see an Eminem and Imagine Dragons collaboration, even though I doubt that will ever happen. But it would be so cool to see them together. But I mean, I guess we got Team Imagine Dragons. I'm joking. X Ambassadors are actually pretty cool in their own right too. Like they just sound familiar. I mean, they just sound alike, if that makes sense. But Wicked Ways with X Ambassadors, it came out really, really damn good, and I love this track.
I'm getting by with my wicked ways. I'm loading up and I'm taking names. I wanna take my way to hell. I wanna take my way to hell. I'm getting by with my wicked ways. I'm loading up and I'm taking names. I wanna take my way to hell. I wanna take my way to hell.
Guess I got away with words, I can get away with murder. Never heard of Asperger's? It's a rare condition you're suffering from when you simply don't care. It fits an 80-degree day and there's no freaking air conditioning, and you can't see the picture there is prison, cause you got the windows up glaring the system in your Chevrolet Prism. The devil ain't on a level same as him, just someone who rebels in straight masochism. Then imagine him giving an adjective and arrow been so bad they should put his arrows in prison. A word bully, a verbally abused verb like he did something to me personally. Used to get bullied, so I took class and digit. Now I fully rap, I'm the issue average. Cadillac from a K car, my arrow from a hole in the ground, still can't tell I made part. Came straight out the trailer park, screaming I'm proud to shop at Kmart, and it became hard. And I'm still fed up and as pissed off as they are. To this day I still get in fights with the same broad at the same Walmart, arguing over the same cart in the middle of the aisle, wildin'. I don't give a fuck, I don't play.
This is the clean version. I don't like that. We're gonna rock with it this time, but I don't like that. I don't like it. But I mean, it's also Walmart. Yeah, I mean, crazy shit happens at Walmart. Crazy shit happens at... Yo, I kid you not. There was this one time where I was going to Walmart. I was actually getting something for my job real quick, and I went to Walmart, and while I was in the parking lot, I sat there for like a minute before I went in, and I scrolled through, or was it either it was the parking lot or I went to the bathroom in Walmart first before I got what I needed. And while I was there, I scrolled... Oh, no. What happened was I was waiting for a Walmart employee to get something for me because, again, I'm 5'3", and the shelving is probably about 7 or 8 foot, and I couldn't reach it. So I had to wait for an employee to get a ladder or something. And while I was waiting there, I was scrolling through TikTok. I opened TikTok, and the first video that's there was a Walmart shooting that happened the day before somewhere else. I don't remember. And I'm like, what the fuck? I am sitting here at Walmart. I don't need this to see this shit right now. Talk about fucking coincidental timing.
You think you saw this basket first? Yeah, backwards like motherfucking Bob and Silent J. Illest you could think I would say. Mine's like a pile of clay. When's the last time you just all dealing with a cape? Ripped the cape and hole in it. Flipped out, ripped down the drapes. Tied them around my neck. Took down the fire escape for the Empire State. Slip fell straight down to the ground. Splattered all over the entire state. And straight to hell got impaled by the gates. So Satan stuck his face in an ashtray while I sashayed around flames with a match, and I gave him the cat's face. And this ain't got nothing to do with a scalar. Being big little scabs get by the weight. Thoughts are getting darker by the day. I'm a combination of Tyler, Great Tyler, the creator, and Violent J. It's a fucking miracle to be this lyrical. Paint my face with clown makeup and a smiley face. I'm insane. Every rhyme I say sums you like an ultraviolet ray. I'm selling hatred, buffet style. All the shit you can eat, $11.99. So come on and pile a plate. I'm throwing down the gauntlet to see what hell I can raise. With a rhyme I'm spitting while I'm shitting on competition. In the meantime, it's always meantime.
I'm getting by with my wicked ways. I'm loading up and I'm taking names. I wanna make my way to hell. I wanna make my way to hell.
I'm getting by with my wicked ways. I'm loading up and I'm taking names. I wanna make my way to hell. I wanna make my way to hell.
been a career asshole. I don't see why these people always got my back. I done said so much fucked up shit. I was born a mistake, but I was put here not by accident. I had a purpose, and that purpose was to be purplish. Slaughter tracks, I done put my 2 dimes and a nickel in this shit. I'm coming to get that quarterback. Like Indomitian, the drama can build. Your mama can ask me for my autograph. Cause that cougar's a milk. She's the oldest chick in the book, but I sure would fall for that. You done brought a bat to a rocket launcher fight. When I get on the mic, I'ma snap. Make it wish the ambulance that took me to the hospital when I overdosed would've caught up flat. If it makes you sick to your stomach, acid, indigestion, my suggestions, KO, pectate. If it feels like I'm running away with the game, it's cause I am, don't speculate, spectate. All I got is it for days and insults for decades. But I get by with my wicked ways. Lady, you can suck a dick till your neck aches. Cry till you get puffy eyes, red face. But I'm leaving on this jet plane. You ain't fly, you're an airhead, and I'm sick of pounding a square peg in a round hole. Sorry, another catchphrase, but your baggage ain't gonna fit in my storage overhead space. Cause it just ain't big enough to fit your damaged goods. Other words, don't try to put your heart in a head case. Cause baby stable, mentally I ain't. I need my meds, I peed my bed. I'm going blind, I don't see my legs. I keep on falling down, no wonder you can't stand me. I need my cane, someone help me. I think my face is melting. If you felt these migraines and see these maggots eat my brain. This GIA, empty hole in my empty head. If you read my mind, you can see my pain, and you'd see why I be this way. Ever since I was knee-high playing with G.I. Jones, told these or shut their PIE hoes, now peep my game. Cause I'm bout it, like a echo. It's like psycho on a cyclone cycle. Spiraling.
I like the different.
Out of control, like no.
I like the different aspects of this. Just this specific part, you hear it in different areas. It's just like it's all over you and everything. It's just I love it.
Echo. It's like psycho on a cyclone cycle. Spiraling here I go. I'm out of control like no other might go. Stab you to the night goes. All I'm nothing but a hole inside your skull where your eye goes. Cause I'm a socket to you. You don't like it? Get on your Harley Davidson minstrel cycle and ride it like a motorbike. I'm finna blow the mic the whole night. So strike up the fucking maestro. I'm nitro and high ho. Hand me my shovel, I'm live with to dig my hole deeper, and it's off the HG double hockey stick psycho. I'm getting by with my wicked ways. I'm loading up and I'm taking names. I wanna make my way to hell. I wanna make my way to hell. I'm getting by with my wicked ways. I'm loading up and I'm taking names. I wanna make my way to hell.
That was it? Oh wait, there's more. No, I forgot there was more. Oh my god. There's like a little skit thing at the end.
Oh, please be empty. Please be empty. Please be empty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, God.
That awkward moment where you're using the bathroom, someone just walks in. So you make it more awkward. This is what Eminem's about to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock this blouse and put a knot in mouth and get my bobby out and get into the AM and lay with 18 guys and get and let myself show. Let myself show. Bug off, kid. Now skip pulling tugging.
I love how the person in there is just like, I know that voice.
Show. Bug off, kid. Now skip.
Oh, no, never mind. He doesn't know that voice. My bad. I'm sorry.
Pulling tugging. Life's too short to not stroke your blood. So everybody, or stir, touch my body. Who is that?
Oh my god! And what's worse is you could visually just, you can visually just see the guy just running like a little anime shit. You can just see him running out the bathroom.
Where you going? Come back. Why does everyone always leave me?
I felt that pain. I felt that pain.
Fuck you then. Blowing out your hair.
Oh, Eminem is definitely a genius. Eminem is definitely a genius. Oh, that's his comedics. I love it. It's just growing up listening to Eminem is such an amazing thing. Honestly, he's crazy as hell. He's down to earth. He's pissed off. He's a human, just like every one of us are. He's human. And it's nice that he can take his pain, take all his feelings, and turn it into music, and never stops with it either. Even when he reaches like a writer's block or anything like that, it's just like he never stops with it. At the end of the day, he's still going. Like I said, he just released The Death of Slim Shady last year, or it was beginning of this year. It was towards the beginning of this year. Like it's he's still going with it. It's absolutely amazing. After all these years, he just dropped Stands, the movie for this, or documentary, whatever the hell it's called. It's in theaters for this weekend only, and I can't wait till it gets on Paramount Plus, because I don't think I'll be able to see it in theaters this weekend. I don't think so. But yeah, no, it's just Eminem. Seriously, is just an idol. He is an idol to a lot of people, especially myself. He definitely just keeps it down to earth. He definitely is just real with everything. He doesn't sugarcoat shit, but he makes things fucking hilarious. I'm not gonna lie, he makes things fucking hilarious. He makes you sit there and think, and he doesn't take up bullshit. He lets it fucking, like, you know that shit's gonna get real if Eminem responds to some shit, and it's just like he doesn't take bullshit. But no, it's just this album was really something in a good way too. It's one of his better albums in a sense. One of his best ones, honestly. But let me know down in the comments below what y'all want me to react to next, what albums y'all want me to check out next. Whether this goes on Patreon only or Patreon and YouTube, y'all will check that out. And again, I appreciate every single one of you. I really do. And so we're on the road to 5K. Right now, we are currently sitting at 3,309 subscribers. Holy shit. Hell yeah, let's go. I didn't even notice we went through that. Oh my god. 3,309 subscribers. I know I said earlier in the video from last night that we were at 3,280 something, but holy fuck. Thank every single one of y'all. Let's keep this going. Let's keep it growing. Let's keep on going. So like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below in the comments what y'all want to check out next. Go ahead and hit that sub button as we're on the road to 5K. Hit that bell next to sub button to be notified when my next video drops. Click the link down below, description box for Discord. This is for YouTube, by the way, in case it is on YouTube. But if it's on Patreon, obviously, just let me know in the comments what y'all want me to check out. But for YouTube, let me know down in the comment description box. Click the link down in the description box below for Discord. I might actually put it on Patreon too. I don't know. Click the link down below in the description box for Discord if y'all choose to join the small family, trying to get popping, trying to get growing. You get what I mean? Click the link down below for the Patreon for all YouTube members that aren't on Patreon. You can join for free. You can join for $1, $5, $10. It doesn't matter. Just for each perk, you get something different, in a sense. And then go ahead and click the link to the link tree to all my socials, all my music if y'all want to check it out. But until then, this album was amazing. I'm out. Where's the button? Is this one in? Yeah. Peace. Hitting on my beats like a 1-2 punch, ringing on the bell like you waiting for your lunch. I be going on and flexing, my bars are always mentioned. The time is what I'm getting, my shine is never ending. I just keep on moving like a clock, non-stop, tick-tock. You can go ahead and check the flow with your watch. When you watch with me, all the bars you read, I'd be lying if I said I didn't have a scar with me.